suckers. He got faith in his bitch, but I already know she fuck. I know she fucking. Say my name, nigga. Bitch. Play them games with me, we slide and make a nigga famous. News, nigga. Bitch, I swear we dangerous. For real, for real. If it ain't about no money, watch how Ricky Black just hang up. What? They know what I'm rapping. 12-7, that's the game, I swear to God, we not a second. Bitch, I come right off that hot block. Bitch. I switching pose, you know I'm always swapping out them hot blocks. Yeah. Ride around in drop tops. Drop top? They know my block, we famous cause we ride around in drop ops. Bitch. I smoke dope, nigga. Dope. She gon' suck her until you know she start to choke, nigga. Like to choke, nigga. I don't fold, nigga. Nah. Grown man, I'll never be an old nigga. What? Hey, shout out to my gangster. 7-4, I gave her ass the pipe. She told a nigga thank you. True. Play around, I leave him stankin'. Fuck was wrong with him trying to cross that line? What the fuck he thinking? Stupid nigga. Niggas out here sinking like they quicksand. Say what? I be on my toes, yeah, I move quick, man. Okay. Plus they love the way I rap. I ain't no rapper. All these hoes on my dick cause they love the way I trap. I'm a goon, ho. Bitch. She play them games with me. I send this bitch up to the moon, ho. Right to the moon, ho. I already know how I be on. On my soul, I smoke a lot. They know that kush be my cologne. No. These niggas suckers. He got faith in his bitch, but I already know she fucking. I know she fucking. Say my name, nigga. Bitch. Play them games with me, we slide and make a nigga famous. For real, for real. Bitch, I swear we dangerous. True. If it ain't about no money, watch how Ricky Black just hang up. Nigga fucking. They know what I'm rapping. Bitch. 12-7, that's the game, I swear to God, we not a second. We not a second, ho.
Peace, 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 and blessings and abundance and love, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bearded Midday Convo. Smoke Talk. What's going on, everybody, man? How everybody doing this afternoon, this beautiful night, evening, this beautiful rising, whatever time it is, wherever you at, big ups to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, come out. Man, let's start the show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life that we all should be mastering. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, y'all. One more time. Cause I don't be thinking y'all, I don't think we be getting it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we be getting it. What's going on? Hello, goodbye. I don't think we be understanding. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever you do, however you live in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, these things are really important, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And then we like to E40 that thing, you know what I'm talking about, a little extra seasoning and sprinkle a little bit of support on top because a little support go a long, 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 long way. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, go ahead, try it out. If it don't work out for you, come on back and let's talk about it, man. You feel me? But again, welcome, 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 welcome everybody to the stream today. This is Bearded Midday Combo. Do me a favor as you enter the building.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big shout outs, man. I want to give a big shout out to my Brody for Show TV, the best TV. Make sure y'all go tapping in with my Brody. TMB with Monkey Man. Go tap in with my Blood of Monkey Man over there on this channel. Little bro Nike fam. Make sure y'all go tap into 2 Heels STS. That's 2 Heels shooting the shit every Tuesday and Friday. Make sure you go tap in with my Brody Hurricane JW. Jordan Echo Frequency, Spinning the Block Media. Oh, and the Connect Work, man. Make sure y'all go over there and check out my boy Q over there on the Connect Work, man. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday, and every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm not sure about the time, but man, listen, go support those that support us because I support them. You feel me? And that's the only way, we're gonna win at this thing. Supporting and being out there for each other and one another. You know what I'm saying? Um, and not letting the bullshit get to us. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to them, man. I'm watching my Brody and shit earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? Monkey Man come about the he a fool, man. He gonna talk about something. He come out the book of bearded. Hey, this motherfucker say he come about the book of bearded. Chapter bearded, man. This motherfucker is crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? They were talking about churches and shit earlier. Uh, I know how that shit can be. You know what I'm saying, with the churches and shit like that. That's why I choose not to. They say the topic of the topic of scamming pastors came up. Yeah. Hey, I just got to. I literally just got to watching it because I just got up not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Did what I had to do, then I went and made a run. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to go make a run. Oh man, y'all, everybody, I want to give a special shout out to my baby girl. She turned 16 today. Juicy Boo, I love you. Juicy Boo, I love you. My daughter turned 16 today. I love you, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Come get this little money, mama. Yeah. Damn, hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. God damn, I know you moderators on everybody top of the city. Why I sound like you throwing me under the bus, man? Go talk about to the book of bearded and Umarism. Listen, I don't practice no motherfucking Umarism, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I know they joking and shit. But actually, for those that don't know, that repetitious speaking or that saying thing 2 to 3 times, if you listen to any great person or any person that speaks and gives speeches. Listen, I don't give a hell whether they white, whether they black, uh, fucking whatever. If you listen to people who give speeches, they always reiterate and they always repeat things 3 times. Um, and that's a way just to subconsciously and subliminally. I don't want to necessarily say alter one's perception, but the repetition, anything done in repetition is always remembered in most cases. So when you repeat things, multiple times, especially 3 times, because I don't know why 3 is the lucky number, but that's the number that they choose. But when you repeat things 3 times, it tends to stick with people. So that's not a Umar thing. I know, just in case those that don't know, it's not a Umar thing or a bearded thing. It's actually a speech thing. It's simple speech 102. I'm not gonna say 101 because 101, for people that have took speech, it just gives you a breakdown of the different type of speeches and how to give those speeches and the details of those things. But as you move up, you know what I'm saying, in speaking, it's all about, repeating things 3 times. Like I say, it's subliminally and subconsciously for your audience to remember everything that you said when you repeat it 3 times. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, middle, or end. Trinity, rhythm, and completion. Man, that's what. See, I keep telling. Hello, I keep telling motherfuckers I got the best moderators over here on my channel, bro. You feel me? I got. Listen, boy, y'all. Hello, goodbye. He said you gotta say it 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Trinity, rhythm, and completion. That's facts, Brody. That's fact. Talking about. You know what I'm saying? But now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to the scamming and shit and doing all that extra, and I'm not trying to piggyback off my Brody, the shit he did earlier, him and my brother. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that scam and shit, um, yeah, this is information that everybody can learn. But when people with but I will say pastors do it too. But I don't do it to scam nobody. And I know y'all know that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not with that part of it. Like, people do it to scam people because, what I'm saying, this is a skill that's learned. And it's also a skill that has to be practiced. Because everybody can't do it. And then your voice has to be you, you you got to have something because it just ain't. See, because what people fail to realize, anybody can say anything. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say anything, but it's not always, you know what I'm saying? It's not always received, you know. Like I heard them say, um, you earlier, you can't be mad at the hustle. You feel me? You can only be mad at the motherfuckers who, but you can't even be mad at the people who buy it though. But you can't be mad at the hustle because guess what? Without somebody buying it, city wouldn't be able to hustle it. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with what they were saying earlier about that. You know what I'm saying? Like if ain't nobody buying it, you can't hustle it. Just like Umar, for the life of me, everybody talk about, you know what I'm saying, all this shit about the schools and they never was built and they da da da. But guess what? He still have people supporting and donating. You know what I'm saying? And donate to his cause. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hopefully the smart people or the people that really give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, then donate to the man and get a man nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit was crazy. But yeah, man, they was talking about scamming ass passes and shit like that, man. That shit, man, listen. Hello, goodbye. That shit been going on since the beginning of time, bro. Like that shit ain't gonna stop. That shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's always been even in ancient Kemet, bro. You know what I'm saying? The priests or the viziers were fucking magicians or looked at as magicians. You know what I'm saying? And they did things, in front of the people or that the people didn't understand because the people weren't privy to that science. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot of shit that people thought was magic and mysterious and was godlike, but it was simple mechanics. You know what I'm saying? Simple gears and pulley and systems and shit like that, to make things appear to be what they aren't. Like prime example, Wizard of Oz. When they was looking for the wizard and they went and then they was on their journey for the wizard, they found the motherfucker behind the what was it behind the sheet? They pulled it back. This motherfuckers is pulling, he pulling all the and all the the bells and whistles and shit and making sounds and all that. And same difference, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the same difference with the scamming and shit. You know what I'm saying? When you pull the wolves out from over their eyes and shit, they be all shocked. But guess what? We still give. We still give. I don't understand that part. That's the part I don't understand. But I do. So my brother say he see why people don't believe, but see, I'ma flip that. I see why they do believe. You feel me? I see why they do believe. Because regardless out of all this shit, all the make believe shit, all the bad shit that men do and inducing and bring into this shit, you still want to be able to hold on to something, or humans or mankind, still we still emotional. We still have cognitive ability to discern and think and to be wrong and to be right and to love and to do various things. But all these things that make up who we are, at the end of the day, we still, have a yearning for understanding. We still have a yearning for someone to love us. We still have a yearning for the ability of this universe to be um, ran by a soul entity. May it be God, Allah, Jesus, Buddha, whoever you choose to Krishna, whatever God, what I'm saying, you choose, what I'm saying, to run your, I'm not gonna say run, but to be the head. You know what I'm saying? It's in us. It's innate. So and I believe, a lot of the bullshit that we see as far as the scamming and going in there with all the trinities, it's still intriguing to people. So that's why people still come and and they still wanna, and they wanna know. So I mean, it is what it is. He say, Jeremiah, I knew he was coming. He say, you seem to agree with that verse. He say, Jeremiah 10:5, an idol is no better than a scarecrow. It can't speak and it has to be carried because it can't walk. Why worship an idol that can't help or harm you? Uh, I don't know. Well, yeah, yeah, I would agree with that because if it can't help you, why would you need it? And and then see, and that goes back to speaking about Pascal's wager. I remember last Sunday on Beer the Tabernacle, we was talking about Pascal's wager. That's basically Pascal's wager right there. You know what I'm saying? That's basically Pascal wager in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? He say based off what you previously said. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. You can say that. You can say that. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Hello, goodbye. Absolutely. Now, but again, I don't want ones to think that I'm just, knocking and I'm totally in disagreement with, with what you do or what you practice or what you know what I'm saying? No, that it's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't go out speaking against. I always go out, what I'm saying, with the open mind and trying to understand how to go back, go away. I think sometimes it get misconstrued as me, you know, wanting to have arguments or wanting to have debates or wanting to have this and that and the third. But again, it's just for understanding. Like I try to tell a lot of people, I don't knock anyone's faith. If your faith keep you out there, it keeps you out there. But what I will knock is the person that's bringing. See, see now in this case, you know how they always say hello, goodbye, go my bad, HGGA. You know how they always say, don't shoot the message, or how it go? It's all about the message and not the messenger. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless of what the messenger doing, you know what I'm saying? You should be listening to his message. But that's bullshit because if that messenger is bullshit and he ain't even following his own message when it comes to these churches or when it comes to, what I'm saying, giving the information to the people and they tricking the people, just like my Brody and my brother was showing earlier, with these churches and shit and these mega churches and just churches and pastors, preachers, reverends, or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. You know what I'm saying? How they be scamming people and getting their fucking money, bro. Now, I can't rock with that message or the messenger. You feel me? Because that messenger is sending he's sending the wrong message, period. That's why, you know, um, when I changed my structure of my show around, when I early man, and go back and watch some of these early episodes, y'all. I got some dope ass, what I'm saying. But if I wanted to stay in that lane, what I'm saying, I would have kept that up. But that's why, I try not to use the N word as much. That's why I try use so much profane language as much. That's why, I try to do things in a different light in a different way because I don't want people to see me as, this type of individual and I'm trying to tell people to do right. But I do understand that, telling somebody to do right doesn't necessarily involve who I am. Because you can be fucking a serial killer and tell a motherfucker to go to believe in God, and that don't mean shit because he probably believe in God too. You know what I'm saying? That's why he out here doing. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody do shit for different reasons, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. What's going on, blood? How you feel, man? With the book of bearded and Umarism,
I'm
motherfucker.
trying to be a serial killer for good reasons. I'm trying to,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, I listen. I ain't saying you try to be that. You was a fool. Talking about some. He trying to be a serial killer for good reasons. Nah, man. I finished watching you and Brody, man. Y'all was snapping this morning with the church shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to come. You know what I'm saying? Do my midday shit, man. Hey, don't stop putting me with Umar, man. It ain't the book of beard.
no, no, no. Let me break it down. No, 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 no,
I
no.
know, man. I know, man. I know, bro. You was playing.
Yeah,
Trust
but
me,
if
I
you might get it wrong, no, I told you, you enlightened me to something, because I always wonder why in the fuck this nigga Umar repeat this shit. Like, I ain't falling into the trap of the hypnosis that he's doing. I'm trying
yeah.
to figure out why the fuck he keep doing it, because it's throwing me off from his message. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, he got me,
Hmm.
but you repeating this shit over and over, throwing me off, because I'm like, nigga, get to what you trying to say. You done said that shit 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You see what I'm saying? So if it
Yeah.
wasn't for you, I wouldn't know. Because if you heard what I said, that pastor did the same thing. The Umar is.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And soon after he did it, just like Umar do, he wants you to do something after that. You enlighten me to that, brother. You see, I look at shit differently. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to say shit that who, okay, where does that work at? Other than if you trying to hypnotize somebody, bro.
No, so it's so again, like I explained earlier, in the beginning of the bearded midday, it works everywhere. Like if you're a speaker, if you're a person that speaks, even your teacher, even when you're in school, your teacher does it as well. It's done in all facets of life. Even your boss repeats things to you a couple of times to make sure that you understand and what to get it. You even repeat things numerous of times when you're talking to your children. When you trying to get them to do something, even if you got to call them 3 times, you ain't never know. Man, I got to call you 3 times to tell you 3 times what the goddamn do for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of life.
But that's to a motherfucker that you don't want to listen. I'm saying, if you got my attention, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Okay, like you, I'm gonna tell you something you do, but it don't annoy me, but you repeat it. At the end of your broadcast, you always repeat the love, even though I don't know what it is, but I know what it is: the peace, love, happiness, whatever you say. What's your three principles?
No. So what I do is the five
Three
key components of
components.
life.
Your three components
Five
of
key
life.
components of life. Yeah, the
Five key
love, peace.
components. You know what I'm saying? Hey, up in there. Go ahead. You said two
Yeah.
times. I'm
No,
cool with that.
mhm.
No, you said three.
I said 3 times. The last time, because I say for those in the back that ain't paying attention, you know what I'm saying, and was doing some other shit besides listening to me. That's why I repeated 3 times.
So let me show you how it works. Whatever you repeat 5 times, my nigga, I might not remember it, but I see it in you. You show
Mm-hmm.
me. See, I'm a hands-on type of nigga. I like to see the action.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
know that you live by them five key components. Even though I might not remember, guess who it gotta matter most to remember? Because you said
Me.
something before I came up here. If I'm not doing what I'm saying, then how they gonna believe me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Who can Who said serial killer ain't got them five key components in life? That's just what he doing on the side.
What the fuck? I mean, you're right, though. You're right. You're
That's how
right.
I
You're right.
think. That's how I think. I'm not gonna let the person actions condemn the person. Now it's fucked up. He might been killed old people, everything. I understand. It's fucked up what he done. But then in the community, what do people always say? I didn't even know he was like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He always helpful. He always helped me with my groceries. He makes sure the kids on the block straight. I wouldn't think he had 100 bodies in his motherfucking basement in the freezer chopped up and he eating them.
How the fuck you think he got the 100 bodies? With the personality. The personality. That's what I'm saying. So if a nigga come up all mean and aggressive, he probably be the nicest nigga in the whole bunch. It's that quiet
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker, that silent motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching the little Jeffrey Dahmer situation, bro. First of all, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was too many warnings that this nigga might kill me. You know what I'm saying? It's too many
Right.
warnings.
Right.
And I ain't
Right.
finna keep testing the water. You can't give a nigga benefit of doubts 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Because one of them times might be the time he gets you. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah.
I
See,
always say this is
and then,
strike
so and
one,
then, look,
maybe I'm tripping. Strike
no,
one
you
is
ain't.
always
I said, no, you ain't tripping. You ain't tripping.
nah, but strike one sometimes I might be tripping. I might have read that pitch the wrong way.
Okay.
Strike two, hold on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when
Yeah.
but when he go for strike three, I'm not swinging. I'm finna go. I'm automatically walking.
He said, I'm walking the fuck off. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Because if I swing this bat, I'm gonna knock your bitch ass out. It ain't what you think it is, homie.
Right. Right. Right.
You ain't gonna strike me out.
Hey, my blood are wide awoke today, goddamn it. He wide.
Yeah, man.
He wide.
Wendy's, man, they got the little citrus pineapple energy drink shit. Man, I shouldn't even drunk this shit, bro. Work. Big guy, we
That's
wild.
I might need to go to Wendy's, Mike. That's my favorite spot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Give me
man.
one of those packs.
I think they got a little more of the real meat in it than the rest of the places do.
Yeah, it tastes better. It tastes better. Wendy's tastes
Yeah.
better. Oh,
I don't know if y'all
yeah.
got Whataburger down there. Then in Whataburger.
No, Whataburger. No, we ain't got a Whataburger. But I'd have been to Whataburger. Whataburger ain't that good. I'd have been there in Vegas and the other place. Man, they ain't
Yeah,
that
you
good.
ain't been to Texas where it started, man. That motherfucker there, boy. Ooh, and a Shipley donut. But I'm gonna put you on when you get down there. Shipley donut and a motherfucking Whataburger. Yeah, nigga.
What the hell is a Shipley donut?
it's gonna say, man, look here, Trump, leave them Mexicans alone. That's what it's gonna do.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
you a
boy, we're gonna
fool.
eat them goddamn donuts. You better not fuck with them. Where they put the glaze on here. Ran Krispy Kreme out of town, nigga.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out when I get down there.
When
Hello,
Krispy
goodbye.
Kreme was in its rage, and when it came to Houston, that shit didn't last. We tried it, we didn't like it.
Y'all didn't like Krispy Kreme? I fuck with Krispy Kreme. Yeah, all right.
Go to 7-Eleven and get you some day old
Nah, I don't
Krispy
fuck with
Kreme
it.
manufactured. Them hoes ain't dropping fresh out behind the. Hey, let me get a. You can't point and say, let me get a dozen.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, well, we out here though. We got that donut. That donut is an old fashioned donut. That's the spot out here for us and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a few other joints. You know what I'm saying? We don't really fuck with Dunkin'. No, Dunkin' is I don't do the
I
Dunkin'.
don't even know about that's really that's the people, you know.
I wouldn't say the white folk.
Yeah, the white folks, that's they shit, you know, like and not saying we not being racist about this. Some shit y'all like is because y'all like it. Like my teacher used to eat Triscuits. Nigga, I bought a box of Triscuits because my teacher ate them.
They okay. They okay. Now, when I was a shorty, they used to be okay.
Was it Triscuits? That hell now the little
Little they like white, but I know what you're talking about with the little ridges on all around the cookie and shit.
made out of wheat like type shit.
Yeah, it's quick or some shit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I used to eat them when I was a shorty. I used to like them.
Yeah, that's why you smart then, nigga. Yeah, 'cause I ain't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't eat them no more. I don't like them now, but when I was a kid, yeah, I used to love them. Most definitely.
Just
Those
like
those
Twizzlers. I never liked Twizzlers, bro. That's is the nasty. That bitch ain't nothing but a red black jerky to me. I mean a red black like licorice. That licorice
that's,
taste. I don't like that shit.
that's what it is. That's what Twizzlers are. That's what it is. It's
No
licorice.
one ain't like that bitch.
Yeah,
Hell
that's what.
no. I ain't like
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
gotta have an acquired taste for licorice. So I don't like them now. I used to eat Twizzlers. They taste funny now, so now I wouldn't partake in them. But yeah,
But
I used to fuck
everything,
with 'em.
everything ain't got the good dope in it no more. Like and I call everything dope, but like everything was good back then. Like you know what I'm saying? Now they giving us this blow up stress. They done took the good ingredients out. Like you know what I'm saying? So hey man,
Peso, what up? Hey man, but y'all is killing me with this Dr. Bearded, man. What y'all done ran with this shit, ain't y'all? Oh
my
shit.
nigga, you the only nigga that bust that nigga down to where, like I said, bro, like a nigga didn't know what Pan Africanism was until you, nigga. I didn't heard this nigga talk. I just thought the nigga talk well and was talking some good shit on some bringing black people to shit, together and shit. But I said it right, God, you said it right, bringing black people to shit. But I thought you bringing black people together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say that. That God put that on my heart to say that. I was trying to say bring black people together. Shit, that nigga bring black people to shit. That nigga fainted somewhere. I heard.
I don't know. I don't know. That probably was an act to
That's
sympathy.
why nobody give a damn. That's crazy. Nobody don't even report about it, man. Just that one lady that said he fell down. Cause you gotta be careful with that nigga because that nigga gonna probably say he fell like because his cash app still locked and we still trying to get this.
Oh shit, they gonna sue talk about the bank stressed him out so much he fell the fuck out because his account
Yeah,
still ain't
bro,
open.
yeah, man, if that nigga don't do that, then I think, hey man, I know a nigga when I see one, bro. Hey
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
hey,
yeah. Hey, hello, goodbye. Say neuro linguistic programming, aka mind control. Um, so hello, goodbye, go away. False. Well, I'm not gonna say false. It can be or it does have some principles or some things are relating to mind control or hypnosis, as my brother stated. But repeating things 3 times is not necessarily for mind control or neuro linguistics control. It's all about well, yeah, I guess like I said, it still has principles, but it's not about that because if I'm repeating something, some positive things 3 times, and I'm actually living those positive things, and those things are reflecting and showing upon my life, and I'm trying to get someone else to understand and guide them and show them this is the way or this is what to do. That's not necessarily mind control. That's just opening up and broadening someone's cerebral to just expand and open and broaden their horizons and to think outside the box. I'm not necessarily doing these things to mind control and to control a person to do what I need them to do. It's for them to tap into their own brain so they can receive and understand things that's coming towards them or things that they're taking internally. It's not necessarily for mind control. I don't do it for mind control. Me personally, I do it to wake
Shit, no.
people up.
Shit. I don't even want to drink no more of that shit. That shit, that's stronger than a real energy drink.
I'm
God.
gonna, I'm gonna have to go check that out. He say white men make up 29% of the U.S. population, yet they account for 81% of federal child uh, corn convictions. Where the hell that come from? He
Man, I
say
don't
so.
even give a damn. I'm talking about niggas though. They been doing that shit since Rome. I don't give a damn. Niggas ain't been doing this shit since Rome though. That's what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck about what they. We started doing what they do, and I'm not gonna. And I can't, bro. Let me stop saying this, bro, because it's not really white people, bro. It's whatever's in your DNA. What make it crazy is no matter how much we complain about it, we fall into whatever they say do,
Mhm.
regardless. Regardless. We can blame it on the white folk, but we ain't gonna buck it, and
Right,
ain't nobody gonna die for it.
right.
Cause soon as a few people get killed for it, the rest of you motherfuckers gonna stop fighting.
Yeah, and see, and remember when I said this before? I said, man, if I die for the cause, I don't need y'all mourning. I don't need y'all having a funeral. I don't need y'all crying and weeping and shit. I need y'all keep going forward with the mission and keep doing whatever the hell we doing. If it's destruction and tearing shit up to get our way, tear this shit up. Don't stop. Don't pause because I done failed. Leave me in the motherfucking battlefield. Don't pull me out of the way.
Right.
I don't need listen.
Return to the earth. Shit.
Let's
Leave me
yeah,
right here. Y'all keep going forward.
keep going
I don't give a
forward,
damn
man.
if I'm the general, nigga. That's why I keep saying. So you mean to tell me it was every and I'm gonna go to the white people. Let's go back to the Romans. Every motherfucking person that was a leader had a predecessor. Why we never had a predecessor? What I'm saying is, why we never had an heir to the throne? Why we never had an heir to the Martin Luther King? Why we never had an heir to the Jesus, the Moses, the all these niggas, anybody, even if you don't believe in that, the heir to Muhammad. Who was the nigga? Like, cause you can't tell me Elijah, and then you can't tell me I don't know. But I'm just saying that's what they believe in. But it's not a solid leader of it because it's too much. He say this, but you can still get to this. Hell no. Know
Because
what I'm
I don't.
saying?
Well, I think it's because we didn't lead that way, and we didn't. Our culture and our background is not for predecessors or to have a person to come up and control and lead us in a way that'll lead us to destruction. I believe they keep predecessors because they want to keep, what I'm saying, the turmoil, or they want to keep their law intact and in line. You feel me? Because they not really for the people. If you
No.
notice, what I'm saying? They
Man,
not
y'all
really
need
for.
to go watch Clarence, bro. I'm telling you, bro. People talk down on this movie, and I really watched this movie, and I say I should have known when niggas talk. Okay, so like Avatar, you remember how they gave Avatar so much praise?
Yeah, I ain't really like that shit.
Thank you. It was nothing but roots with aliens.
Yeah, that shit. Man, I ain't
You
really
know,
like that.
cool guy. Know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
ain't.
It's nothing but slavery and aliens. But it was like they had like it was just so amazing. Even the graphics at that time for 3D wasn't that good, but that's another story. Clarence, I watched it and I seen the goodness in it, and I seen it's no different than what people doing today. That's why I say I can understand why people don't believe in God, especially when a motherfucker denounce God right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Or when they get in trouble, not they want to talk about God forgave him, like, but damn, bro. So you want us to forgive? Cause you don't even know if God forgave you, nigga, cause you ain't been judged yet.
Mm-hmm.
So how you know He forgave you? Cause you lived another day. You
Oh
still
yeah.
gotta die. You still gotta answer for that shit. So I be looking at people different way. That's why I be telling you, Billy. Yeah, I believe in God, but I don't believe in God like a lot of motherfuckers do. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't with that because like a lot of that shit that he was saying. You think I'm playing, bro? Nigga, I would lay this church down, bro, because I know one thing, bitch. All this money you finna put up in here. Let's bust it down with the people in the church then. Who down on their bill? We finna do this right now while we putting out. Nigga, you got $100,000. Not saying, bro, it don't talk. Okay, from what I'm learning, from what I kind of know, I think if I'm not mistaken, people can help me, bro. I think churches are tax-free ran.
They are.
Only thing you gotta do is pay the light bills. I know you got your maintenances and shit like this, but we pumping this shit up every month though.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga,
Mm-hmm.
you get $100,000, but how much of that did you really put in there? What if that nigga gave you 125,000 and you put in 100,000?
You know what I'm saying? And
What if
then
that
you only
nigga
go on
was
the 4 days out
200,000
the year.
and you pumped 100,000?
I like that job. We only go to work 4 days out the year, 4 days out the month. Oh, that's a hell of a job. I like that job, and I get 100,000.
That's
Shit,
what I'm saying. To come up here and say a bunch of bullshit. Cause
shit,
the
man.
whole thing is put all we gonna do is put a little concert on. Everybody getting paid, bro. I did not know till I started getting involved in the church, nigga. The pastor getting paid, nigga. The choir director getting paid. From who money?
Well. See, so with the pastor though, it goes in front of the board of the deacons and the board of trustees, and they allot a specific pay rate out of the tithes for the pastor to get paid. The pastor can either accept or deny it. He don't have to take it. I heard y'all ask earlier about how many pastors work. I know a few pastors who still work, and don't
No,
take.
no, we ain't talking about them pastors. We talking
I
about
know,
these.
but I'm just speaking in general.
I
But
know so. The reason why I joined the church until he passed, and because my partner was gonna be the predecessor, he even started kind of preaching. He said he fell back, but I'm like, damn, now keep these like these niggas like you that need to speak the word and keep it true and make a pastor feel reachable. My nigga, you got a business sitting up. Man, I want to rob you, nigga.
well,
You know what I'm saying? For real, you camping with a business that you say you can't drive or we can't drive, but God wants you. Man, tell God, the God that told you to come talk to us right motherfucking now and then, nigga. Because I want to hear this shit he told you about a business to sit off in this motherfucking church and can't nobody drive it.
I mean, it's for inspiration.
And
It's
inspiration for what?
to inspire you. Like if I got a Bentley sitting in my church, that means everybody should be aspiring to have a Bentley sitting up in their yard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, I'm not. I'm just. I don't know, but that's just my you know what I'm saying, understanding about what it could have potentially or possibly be by him having a damn Bentley sitting up in the church. I don't agree with it, but
You know what though? Even I make sense of nonsense sometimes. That's why that boy come Brandon come and fuck with me. Even you can too. You gotta make some sense. Okay, it might give a nigga some inspiration, but let's go to the Bible. Don't the Bible say money is the root of all evil? It's cool to live. See, we always think food is gluttony. Anything too much can be gluttony because it get out of control.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, but again though, so even though money is the root of all evil, I think the people who control the money or the people who use the money is the root of the evil because money itself isn't evil because money is worth nothing. Money is paper. Money can be printed. Money can be burnt. Money can be ripped up. You see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily the money. It's just the idea of what that money can bring to you. But in
Look,
actuality, if you
let's
walk,
let me okay. Let's go even deeper. Let me show you how. Well, let me see you explain this one. How about a pastor that pour cum on his female? So yeah, I know you gonna move your head and all type of shit, and you think this shit fake. I ain't make this up. This is real life shit. I ain't making it up. Yeah,
you
yeah.
say what? What you say?
And is how do you explain? I'm gonna explain two things. I want you to explain these two things. A pastor that put his cum, and said God blessed him to do this. This in Africa though. This ain't in the United States. You know that nigga be under 5 penitentiaries. If they be. This in Africa though. Then these niggas in Africa. That's why I say we can't. I mean, we doing gay shit, but these niggas doing weirdo shit. Like I don't like. But I'm gonna go back to that because we gotta be from their descent. Because I'm gonna say something about that. But anyway, they be wearing high heels. The pastor, high heels, nigga. Women pumps. Ain't no other way to explain it. Women's shoes. So that's why I say it's a whole lot of reasons why I can understand why people don't want to believe and can't believe. I can understand
Mm-hmm.
when you struggling, and I'm gonna put it like this: when you got talent, and this bitch ain't got much talent as you, but she willing to suck a few dicks, and you're not.
I mean, that'll get you a long way though, brother. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you a long way, man. You know what I'm saying? I
That
don't
can
want
get
nothing
you
but
in
the mouth of
no case indictment in a Diddy trial too. He can get you all type of shit.
yeah, we can get you all type of shit. Now, but now go back to that pastor with the putting calm. You know, God bless water. You know what I'm saying? Holy water. God bless oil to anoint. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that God couldn't bless this man's semen. You know, semen is actually a good cure for acne. So science says. So who knows the purpose of why God blessed and put upon that man and made that man a prophet of cum to put cum on his women, man. I have no idea. But again, you know,
Say, man, I swear to God, the next court case I get, bitch, you my lawyer, nigga.
hey,
This
you know what? I was thinking, hey, honestly, I was thinking about in my old age of going to back to school for law. I swear, I was thinking that shit the other day. Like, damn.
you finna find a loophole in anything, bro. Like to the Christian mind, bro. So that's why you gotta be open-minded to people, to the Christian mind, and to the not even the Christian mind, just the believers of God mind. We could
Mm-hmm.
never say that would be right. We couldn't even find no righteousness in to this thing is said here. Who's to say? You ain't bullshit. I wouldn't know when he talked to God.
I'm just saying.
Say, this nigga, is there any witnesses? I can see this nigga in the courtroom for this nigga. Is there any witnesses to say that he did it?
Mm-hmm.
Because as we know in the Bible, with his looking ass, he go into the Bible. Most of the time, when God talked to people, there's no one around.
Mm-hmm.
I can see you fighting this case for the calm on the face. Man, look at Billy Cochran around here for real. Same as
I, I was bearded Cochran the other day. God damn it, you feel me? Hey man, I get him up out of there, boy. You feel me? You
I'm
know what I'm
talking about
saying?
the nigga that made me say, how in the fuck Saucy Santana? But when that nigga said, if he got the credentials, who are we to judge him? I couldn't say a motherfucker. I say this nigga, won the case. Goddamn, we ain't got nothing else. We ain't got
I'm
a
just
glove.
saying.
He won
Yeah.
that one. I mean, if the nigga, we can't look at, because if the nigga could ask, because I go back to say, no matter what, if I ain't, I'm talking about for all the people, I want you to sit here and think about it. And I know you just talking, if you say you will. If a motherfucking got a gun to your goddamn head and
Mm-hmm.
about to pull the trigger,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm talking about the most sassiest nigga in the world, the most, hey, come up and say, you want me to kill him to save your life? Is you gonna die because the only person that can save your life is a homosexual?
Hmm. Now, if you say you're gonna die, you're a motherfucking lie.
You a motherfucking lie. Cause I
If
know
you,
you be on the ground. You ain't shot him yet, bitch. No, I know
mm,
you. You finna turn.
mm,
You ain't.
you might cuss his ass out like nigga do it. Look, what the fuck you need to ask me that for? Kill this nigga already. What the fuck?
For real though, that's what I'm saying. Or even if he didn't say that, like you saying, just killed the nigga and save your life.
Yeah.
You're
Facts.
not gonna hug. Not if you don't even hug, you're not gonna shake that man's hand for saving your life just because he different.
Hell yeah, you go shake his hand, man. You go shake the shit out that man's hand. And you're gonna be grateful and thankful. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around, invite him to dinner. You know what I'm talking about? Now, here we go. But if we got Bible, but let me ask you: do you think that a Christian or a Bible person or a Bible believer would accept that this would accept a person from the community saving like life in that situation? Because you know, in the Bible, this thing is an abomination and shouldn't be taking place and shouldn't be happening in this world. Would you
I
still?
understand that, but you can't judge who God. I feel like sent to save my life. That's between him and God.
Mm-hmm.
That's not between us and the people.
Mm-hmm.
Cause whether we suck dick as men or not, nigga, you got sins.
Yeah, Bible person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
All
you
you
damn
niggas
right.
that, yeah, I'm a killer and all this, you gonna be judged just the same as the nigga that suck dick. It ain't gonna be no different. So it don't matter.
Hello, goodbye. Say Jews are Bible people. No, any motherfucker that sit up here and say they got faith. No disrespect. Again, no disrespect to my brother. No disrespect to you. Hello, goodbye. Go away. Or anybody in any denomination of religion. All you motherfuckers are Bible people. Because all you motherfuckers, y'all indoctrinated by the Bible. The Bible is the indoctrination. The Bible is the leading cause of y'all faith and y'all belief. Because
Show
these words.
me show me a nigga preaching anything that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people. I ain't talking about the magic. I'm not talking about the hope. I'm talking about the wrong and the reason why we stay fucked up. The reason I'm showing you in the Bible the division in the Bible. Cause you got 12 niggas that's walking with one nigga that's doing amazing shit and still don't believe in them. So that's just like you build it. You
So
need 12 niggas to help you get your show running. And all I
he
need
said,
you to do is go spread the message. One of
okay, so
them
why
niggas out the 12 gonna hate.
Yeah. He say, so why you specifically originally say Christians? The reason I originally say Christians is because Christianity, excuse me, is is the main. And then everything up under Christianity is a denomination.
Yeah.
Christians, Baptists are Christians, LDSs are Christians, Southern Baptists are Christians, Episcopalians are Christians, Mormons are Christians, even fucking Hebrew Israelites and what they call themselves, the Jehovah Witness, they are Christians. They're
Yeah.
just a denomination of Christianity. That's why I said Bible people, or that's why I said
But
Christianity.
that's where it get fucked up though, Billy, because it's like gang banging. You got gangs inside the gangs. You see what I'm saying? Like you got subsets inside the set. You feel what I'm saying? You got branches. So now, but then you ain't got branches. You got
Facts.
different nigga teaching the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say it don't matter what you believe in, it's who teaching it to you. Already you go research this shit for yourself. That's why I say, hey man, if that's what you believe, but you can't make me believe it. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause that ain't what
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
You feel
So he says Jews, Christians, and Muslims are different, though, right? Yeah, you say that. You say that. But what are they? What are they called? What are all those three major religions called? They
I'm
are
gonna say,
called no, they are called Abrahamic faiths.
yeah.
All those things stem from Abraham, Abram, Ibrahim, or whatever word you want me to go back as far as linguistics, etymology, and do a whole motherfucker you did, because I usually don't be doing that. I'll be trying to piece it together. But we can go back, and find the man original name. You know what I'm saying? In Sanskrit. You feel me? He still is responsible for Christianity and Islam.
See, but that's the thing about it though, cause see, and I hate to say this, bro. History is so tainted to the point, bro. It's like I gotta go do the research myself because what if you go and find out it was another name, your damn self? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What if
Mm-hmm.
you go find something more deeper than what they putting out here in the surface? Even though that's some deep shit. Don't get me wrong. That's deeper than the surface of Adam and Eve, or deeper than the surface of Abraham. Because you said something the other day, and I tell my girl, you gotta be open-minded to other people. That's why I say you can't watch Clarence unless you open-minded. And then the thing about it, she be like, I don't want nothing to get in me. How the fuck something gonna get into you? You can't believe I ain't tell you to go in this bitch and try to see what size you gonna choose. Watch the movie.
Yeah, he says any denomination that disagrees with Christ's teachings is not Christian by its nature. Well, that's false because Judaism was supposed to be here before Christianity ever existed. You see what I'm saying? So people were
I'm gonna tell you why religion fucked up. Because
true.
religion fucked up because everybody, okay, not religion, but the following. Because everybody want to have their own teaching because they don't like the way this person teaches.
So look, so he said that's an ethnicity connection. Then what do you say? Then not religious. That's not true because Ishmael came from the loins of Hagar, who slept with Abraham. Come on, man. Come on. Hello, you should know all this. Hello, goodbye, go away.
We started out of hate, bro. That religion, cause of hate, God being kicked out is another religion that can't be God if you kick my mama out behind your God. So I'm gonna start my own religion.
No, he didn't get kicked. She didn't get kicked out behind his God. She got kicked out behind another woman.
But would she probably explain that though? But anyway it go, you still went against your God. If that's why, if you look at the Islamic faith, that's why they so strong against they women. You see what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying?
Yeah, I ain't
Just
gonna say they.
I'm gonna tell you something. I hate to say this. Every woman in the Bible started some chaos and confusion.
I was just gonna say that.
Hagar and old girl. What else? Sarah. What else? Her name? Sarah and Hagar.
Yeah. Well, Sarah, but it was Sarah.
Samson and Delilah. You feel what I'm saying? Bathsheba. Tamar and her sister sleeping with her father. Lot wife.
Mm-hmm.
All these women that's not listening. Ain't doubted they man for following God.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm just saying what the Bible tell me. Even the Bible say don't listen to your bitch.
He says
I
so.
mean, it's so many words because you a man. I don't care what she say, you go see. You don't just do first. How the fuck can I trust you?
So religion doesn't have an ethnicity to it. Oh, you said okay, religion. You said ethnicity, aka family, not religion. But again, religion doesn't have an ethnicity. I can't even say the word ethnicity to it.
Don't have a brain to it, man.
Anybody can be anything and believe and have faith in whatever they want to believe in. You see what I'm saying? So we're not gonna say that that's an ethnic thing, you know. Now, depending upon where you at, what region of the world or that you're on, uh, you could say it's ethnic because it's only a certain group of people there. But guess what? Christianity didn't spread over there even in Muslim countries, and it's a lot of Muslims. Just what's the name of the groups? Oh my God, it's actually a Muslim group, and they like 1% of the Muslim community. And now here we go. Check this shit out. The 1% of the Muslim community is actually Catholic. How are they still part of the Muslim community if they Catholic?
Yeah, now that's what. See, boy, I'm glad you said that, man. Our religions, bro, come from. If you, I don't care if they call it Allah, they look towards the sky. They looking the same way we going.
How did I define it as family? I didn't define nothing as family. We said denominations. The reason I said Christians well because there are different bunch of denominations that make up Christianity, right? And then you said, well, ethnic and cultural connect. That's not no, bro. No. What you doing is trying to
It was like that at one time, though, bro. You gotta understand, it was at one time. Now it's not like that because I'm seeing more black Catholics. Like my partner was the only black Catholic I ever knew, but he went to a church full of black Catholics, though. Like I
I
thought
know a
he was
bunch of
all
black
the black, huh?
I know a bunch of black Catholics. I
That's
was
not
raised.
common in the South.
You said that's not who?
That's not common in the South. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say it's not common in Houston.
well, yeah,
Let
you
me
can say in the South because y'all Baptists. Usually y'all Baptists down there in the South.
thank you, Baptist and Methodist and Protestant.
Yeah,
Man,
even me. Yeah.
and this gonna be after this Jehovah Witness. Jehovah Witness gonna come about third.
Mm.
It's gonna either Jehovah Witness. Well, really, Jehovah Witness gonna come second to Baptist because I didn't know there was no other denominations until I started getting older. All I
Yeah.
knew is Baptist and Jehovah Witnesses because they knock on your door. You can't help but meet them in their religion. It meet you at the door as a child.
Yeah. So who is you said who is Ishmael? Ishmael is the son of Abraham. So did God not tell Abraham that he's going to be the father of many nations?
Thank you.
And he's responsible for and again, so he's responsible for Islam, he's responsible for Judaism, and he's responsible for Christianity, right? From his loins, and the people that come from him are the ones that are responsible for these major religions in the world. So that family, I get what you're saying, family, but that all started still from one motherfucker. So it's all still the same thing. Now, I will agree with you that I do not think Catholicism is Christianity. It is.
Man,
This I
nah,
don't know. It
bro, let me
is not.
tell
I
you
don't want to say
something.
the wrong thing and get too
None
far, but to
of
this,
this shit Christianity. The Old
it is.
Testament is Christianity. That's it, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. It ain't like I want people to understand you can't never be Christ-like. You'll never be Christ-like because we too sin.
Yeah.
We too sin. We too sin. Let's get see. That's what's fucked us up. You gotta understand when we gotta understand the shit that we screaming
But
was
how we know Christ didn't
and
commit
real
sin? Though? But how we
because
know Christ didn't commit sin? Just because the Bible says so?
that I don't know. He's still human. Because I remember, and I promise, bro, and I think they took this out the Bible, and I remember it was a movie one time. I remember they saying, "Look, Jesus stole something as a little boy." If I'm not mistaken,
Hey man, hit the panel, man. Hey, hello, goodbye. You always hit the panel. What did I just admit, man? Hit the panel, man. Hit the
but
panel.
when you get to talking about Catholicism, all it is everybody trying to decipher something that's beyond their mind when it's only the Bible is only talking about being good to others, help the fellow man, don't judge.
Mm. Next level. Big up to next level. Next level says Christians are people who follow Christ. Yeah, we know that. Supposedly, that's what y'all supposed to do. That's what they supposed to do. Shem, Noah had three sons: Shem, Ham, and Japhet. Hello, goodbye. I know who Shem is. Look, for people who think I just be coming up here talking, yeah, I
Now,
read them.
but that's why I gotta go back to you because
I read.
even if we not from African descent, we're still cousins of the Africans because out of Shem and Ham came, and all them three came three nations, bro. Three because it ain't no race, it's three nations, bro. We all nations, bro. You know what I'm saying? And and, and like I say, we
Facts.
like okay, we might not be like our cousins, but still, cause that's family, and whatever everybody splits because of family fuck ups and hoes in the Bible. Why I say it's a lot of nigga shit going on in here. That's why I can't look at that white Jesus on that goddamn thing too much. All my change on Apple Pay. Hold on. Oh shit. Damn, I forgot to get a cigarette. Damn, for my boy upstairs. Fuck. My girl be back though, cause she smokes cigarettes. I really don't smoke cigarettes like that. I don't even want to smoke cigarettes. I'm finna find the badass joint. I'm finna do. But
Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, so look, although Jehovah Witnesses are a branch of Christianity, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Jehovah Witness, he say, man, let me tell y'all something now. He said Jehovah Witnesses are not Christians. A Christian, I didn't say, look, they're part of Christianity. They're a denomination of Christianity. Now, Christianity and Christians are two different things. two different things. Catholics believe you are saved through works. The New Testament says that you're under grace and mercy. What do you mean? Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe in Jesus, don't believe Jesus is God, because Jesus ain't God. That's insane. People need to understand etymology because Christianity means anti-Christian. Talk to them next level. But listen, I ain't gonna say it. Let me be quiet. You got it next level. Go ahead, talk to her. Keep dropping it in the chat.
Niggas need to learn how to get in tap with
Ain't
they
that gonna be what? Bro, I can
people
go
need
right across the street and get a fucking Jehovah's Witness and bring them in the fucking crib, bro, and sit them right here, and he'll tell you a fucking Christian, bro.
I don't care if they is or not. Stop listening to everybody and being misled because that nigga don't mean what does that nigga do? See, this the thing about Christians and all anybody. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. It's cool to say all that shit in the dark. I mean, in the light, but what you do in the dark though? When you behind closed door by yourself.
Yeah, doing rituals and satanic shit, you know what I'm saying? Which everybody do. Which everybody, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody worships this so-called Satan, Lucifer, devil subconsciously, whether you want to believe it or whether you want to admit it or whether you want to tell the world or not.
Hell no. Who party?
The term Christianity originated from the Greeks word
You can go.
Christianos, meaning follower of Christ. Okay.
Who?
You use Google. What'd you say? AI Google for that too, huh? Which
I
itself
don't
comes from
remember his name, so I sure don't want to go to his party. I can't never remember the nigga name. What's his name? I mean, you can send me. You can send my birthday wishes. My nigga.
this man here. This ain't my nigga. He
Yeah.
said this is what religion was designed to do, divide the people. Well, I ain't divided on shit because I don't believe in none of it. So I ain't got no problem with what motherfuckers do. I listen, I don't give a fuck. You want to call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, a Christian, or this or that, or I don't care about none of that.
I was saying right now,
As
I'm
long
gonna
as you
come.
ain't misusing and abusing.
If it's mine, I get it. Just let me know. I come get it. Hmm.
So you do know, and hello, goodbye, no go away. You do know language was developed and languages here before Greeks. You do know that, right? So you steady giving me something that a Greek is saying or Hebrew. Like, you know, there's other languages besides those languages. You do know that, right? Okay.
That's what I'm saying, though. So look, that's why I'm not. I only look at the. It's hard for me to explain what I'm talking about by looking at the people in the Bible.
Take your time, bro.
I'm not gonna even go there because it take too much time. But I'm gonna say this. To me, your whatever you do every day is your religion. But my thing is, we can sit here and argue all that shit, but what good is any of this shit doing for the community? You see what I'm saying? Or to
For me,
even like
for me,
anybody?
well, for me, what it do for the community is wake people the fuck up. That's a start
Because I
to
want
the
to say
bullshit.
mostly everybody kids on the block that's talking about sliding come from Christian household. I don't give a damn if it was their grandma that believed in God.
Yeah, yeah. Damn,
And you
man.
go to church every Sunday and believed in a God that talked through a donkey. So you don't think God can talk to you to reach these kids? What God you believe in? So
Mm.
I can understand why people don't believe.
He says God is not a creation of the white man. Um, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. God is the creation of man, period. There's no such thing as a white or a black or a brown or a red man.
It's the man I keep man. Even in the Bible, Lord have mercy, bro. It's not the it's not the
Oh,
grass, it's the nigga standing on it. What I'm saying is, it's not the book, it's the niggas teaching it. Even in the Bible, Jesus had to correct them niggas.
hold on. Don't forget about the motherfuckers receiving it, though. Don't forget about the people that's receiving it. Not only the ones that's teaching it, but the ones.
Oh boy, though. And that's why I say you can't you can't say that Christian. Okay, you can say you got Eastern or European doctrine, but we not gonna say that's what all. Cause see, it disturbs me because a lot of these niggas that I'm telling y'all, bro, I believe in the old way. We supposed to hang their ass, we supposed to kill them. God forgive me. We supposed to unalive them. That's how I feel if I'm wrong. Because they not of God. So what do we do with them if we can't transform them? We gotta get rid of them. Yeah, we do turn the other cheek and we do forgive, but damn, somewhere you gotta draw the line, and that's what I'm saying. We only looking at King James version of the Bible. That's what we fucked up.
Well, I mean, we can get into the Septuagint. The
We
Septuagint is
got
the.
there's so many versions of the Bible, and I bet you if you put them all together, you'll get the whole story.
And here we go in the Septuagint. So the King James version of the Bible was a translation from the Septuagint, which is the Greek version of the Bible. And supposedly the Greek version of the Bible is a transliteration of the Hebrews Bible. Like this shit is like, come on, man. You don't think a lot of that shit was just lost in translation? Because it's a transliteration, because different dialects and tongue words, it's not the same. So things were replaced and put in and remitted and admitted and redacted and subtracted, you know what I'm saying, to fit a narrative. And that's shit. And we wonder why today's preacher and today's pastors be up in the church asking y'all ask for 1,500, 2,000. Listen, I'm telling you, man, I said this shit. And I said it right here, and I think I was the first person to say it, even though it's already been happening. When they privatize schools and shut shit down, and listen, you gonna have to make a certain amount of money to be a member of some of these churches, man. If you don't make a certain amount of money, you cannot be a member of some of these things. I'm telling you, church is gonna be privatized. Watch what I tell you. Church is gonna be privatized. That's why these motherfuckers up here asking for thousands and come on, man. Come on, man. I guarantee you when Tyler Perry come to Marvin Wine in church, that $100,000, yeah, he got the whole first front row. My brother, I heard you when you say, man, if I donate 10,000, goddamn it, I need the first row. Why do we come to these churches and give them our money? Like you said, bro, this my brother said this. He say, man, I would rather invest my money, which I don't necessarily all the way agree with. And the child's donating 10,000 to a child to go to college. I would invest that into a trade or some type of financial institution of learning for the child versus an actual traditional college. Now, I'm not against traditional college because I believe you need all, you know what I'm saying, to get that experience. But yeah, I would put that into a trade for a child. You know what I'm saying? So he can always have something to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Not a personalized, intricate, detailed, specific degree. Which again, I'm not knocking because there are specialists and there are people that need to do certain things. So I agree with that. Um, Next level says, Yakub, who said King James Version is missing over 20 books. So it's documented. It said King James also wrote the book of Satanism. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of those people ain't bad, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. A lot of those people ain't bad, man. There's a lot of good people out here, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
I don't know
I
why.
like Mika. I don't like Lud. And that's why and this nigga that I hate niggas that's born on my birth around my birthday month, and they make you think all the same, but now some niggas we the same, but we might act out differently towards different shit. You know what I'm saying? But we got the emotions the same and shit behind the shit we do as Scorpio. But like that nigga, that is an arrogant. Like I ain't never met an arrogant ass Scorpio, and that nigga won. Like my girl say I'm arrogant. I ain't arrogant, nigga. I'm just not no hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna treat a nigga like a hoe though. He like to shoot slugs. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can see me beating you up. Like you know how they be having them thing where you can see yourself hitting the nigga in the mind. I can see this from certain niggas. I'll be like, you know what? I want to talk to you over the phone type shit, so I can hang up.
Damn.
Yeah, some niggas I can't talk to in person. Bitch, I hit you in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think you finna just sit here and think you talking over my head because I'm that lame, don't let the weed fool you or me get because I get high. Really, I be that what you know. That's my whole thing. Niggas didn't know. The more high I get, the more the more I'm intelligent with my P's and Q's, my awareness because I know drugs make you off note. You see what I'm saying? So I'm fighting it to stay on note.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
that's why I don't think me. That's why I don't too much like alcohol because alcohol is one drug that can make you get off note for sure. I don't give a fuck what you try to do.
I don't know, man. You just probably can't handle your liquor. You feel?
I ain't know. Yeah, that's why like they say if I got Indian in my blood, if they say Indians can't handle liquor, I'm an Indian like a motherfucker. But I can drink
Yeah.
liquor though. I can't handle my beer. Man,
Yeah.
I fight on that beer.
I don't know what it is, boy. A lot of white folk get off that bed and get back in the goddamn food, bro. But when they drinking like scotch whiskey or some shit like that, bro, I know, but
Yeah,
they
I'm
don't
not gonna kill you.
see, they don't intake a lot of that. But when they drinking beer, they slamming that shit. They slam, and then it be the cheapest fucking beer. Yeah, and they fucked up. Like what?
And you know
Like
what? That's crazy because I like ale. Like no, Brock. It's not ale. It's called Bach. So they got this beer called Bach down here. It's called You got. I ain't tried the Crawford Bach, but it's like I ain't never drunk an ale beer, but it got a real pungent taste to it. Like
like
it got a
those, I
real
like
beery taste to it. Like if you know what I'm saying. Like like
connoisseur. You got to be a connoisseur, man. I like a lot of taps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, it depends on how much barley and hops and yeast and shit like that to give it the
you
flavor and the
need
bitter.
to come to Houston because we got a lot of so that's why shout out to HEB, man. Cause HEB is one of the only motherfucking biggest retail stores that I know of put a nigga independent product on their shelves and sell it like regular market shit.
There's more. What do you say? There's more documented proof of Jesus than there is of Plato ever existing. Man, ain't listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. If y'all want to believe that that man was a real person, hey, listen. It's okay. It's quite all right. But I need you to come up here with the evidence. Hello, good back. Come up here and do a presentation. That's what I want you to do. I'll give you a day to come up here to do a PowerPoint and to do a presentation. And we can come up with the name of the president. Or matter of fact, no, you come up with or we can do it together. Come up with the name of the presentation. And then what we'll do is I'll talk to you about some of the points and things that you will be pointing out in this presentation. And then we can pick a day for you to actually come up here with a PowerPoint with sources and things of that nature and talking points and explain, you know what I'm saying, you know, the things that you say and do a presentation. I would love for you to do that, bro. I'm inviting you to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a great thing. Whether, you know what I'm saying, we got people in the building that agree or disagree or whatever the case may be. I think it would be a good learning experience to, you know what I'm saying, to hear you get that out and articulate what you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see this proof of Jesus. Um, there's more proof of Jesus than Plato ever existing. I mean, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. And again, I know you got the Talmud. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that VSL. You know, a lot of people know about the Septuagint. A lot of people know about the Torah. A lot of people
All
know
I
about
know, I don't know about all that Jesus shit, but I know how them niggas acted in the Bible. As niggas today.
oh shit, man. Just plain and simple. I don't know about all that Jesus shit. I
Yeah,
feel you, man.
I
Hey,
just
big up
know,
music.
I know it's a nigga that's from the hood that tried to take about 12 of his homeboys, or maybe more, and they hung his ass on the cross.
You think it was that simple?
That's
That
simple.
that
Everybody knows somebody, bro, that was good to the neighborhood, and they killed him.
yeah.
But he was doing right or wrong. He was good to the people. He made sure everybody ate, made sure people, and they killed him, tried to rob him in the motherfucking thing.
Yeah, that's fact. Hey,
It's
I'm fucking with. He say,
and I
hey,
hate
hey, oh, my Jesus got gold teeth. God damn it.
I hate to
He,
say this, man. Y'all got the damn Bible so motherfucking mystical around this bitch. You can't believe. That's just like trying to bust down a goddamn Alice in Wonderland movie. Like we ain't gonna never know the full.
uh, uh,
We don't know why Dorothy and Oz. Shit. We don't know why
uh,
Lassie know how the fuck Lassie know this motherfucking child keep getting stuck in the well. You don't know.
Right.
But how you
And I,
motherfuckers want a Lassie? How you motherfuckers down there want a Lassie, nigga? Or something of that nature, man. Come on, man. No goddamn well that dog didn't talk, man. That dog, boy. That motherfucker said, bitch, I wanna go for a walk.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I fuck with Lassie. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I want to know why little Timmy always was into some shit too. That might just be some white folk shit. That's some genetic shit, huh?
White folks shit, that nigga shit, they just didn't have black folks on TV yet. Nigga
Oh,
shit,
okay,
man.
okay. Right. Well, you
No,
know, white folks out
that
there
might
looking
be
for
white
niggas.
folks shit. Niggas know, you better not go in there where you know mama, okay. Oh, you gonna get a whooping. Cause yeah, they wouldn't have been that happy. Your mom been happy and got on your ass. I told you about getting in that goddamn well. We told you don't go in there. You know, shit, we hard here.
Damn,
Living
he said
hard.
the Bible. He said, "Hey, hello, goodbye, go away." Says the Bible is not mystical. Just read it. See, seek, and you shall find.
No, I'm not saying it's mystical. That's what get motherfuckers caught up and not looking at what the Bible really about, bro. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
this shit crazy, bro. I gotta bring my Brody. Hey man, big shout out to my co-host Roscoe P, L Boogie, Cito Boy, and we got the honorary co-host in the building right now, my blooder, Monkey Man. Hey, and I can't forget about the most dopest co-hosts with the mostest ever, my little one, AJ. Hey man, big up to my son. Love you, AJ. Hey, check it out though. My L Boogie, man. I was fucking with his brother the other day. We was talking. I don't know how we got on this guy shit and all this extra shit, bro. With these conversations we had, he was like, Jesus, yeah, he was a real motherfucker. He say he say, motherfucker, goddamn it, you can walk on water. He say, goddamn it, when the rain and the water hit the ground, ain't you walking on water? Goddamn it, bro, he was going the fuck off, bro. Bro. I'm saying what? The way he was explaining it and saying it and giving it to you like and people would say, you know, in a nigga fine way. But bro, it was so enlightened. I mean, I was rocking with him anyway, but it was so enlightening, bro. But it was so simple. Like, yeah, when it
Man,
rains,
this is how I feel, bro. And
we over.
everybody say the same thing. We are gods, bro. If God made you in that likeness and the image, if God is our father, then we all can tap in. But like people do with their biological father, some of us just don't know how to vibe with them. Some people don't know how to vibe with him. You feel what I'm saying? Some people, you know, he liked the Cain. I mean, you know, he liked the Abel, but he ain't like Cain.
No, that's not true.
Man, that's what the Bible says. I don't know what another nigga say. I'm just saying on my end. That's why I can't say what another nigga to say would be true because they're true in my eye. You know what I'm saying? Because
Because
I'm gonna go right back and say you're not true.
he loved all his creations, brother.
I'm not saying he didn't, but he didn't. He didn't like. I say
Favor,
he.
it said favor, not like. Don't say like. Use the correct word.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
It's
the
a
same
difference.
thing. I
They-
like that's the same thing. If I like you more
no,
than another nigga, that mean I
it's,
favor you more than
it's,
this nigga.
It's
Same
a
shit.
difference. Because I like you more don't mean I might not favor you more. It might be something about you that I favor, but I still like this motherfucker more. So we won't stick to using the word favor because that's what it says. But again, it ain't that he didn't favor or did not like him. It was just shit. He probably was a motherfucker like me who questioned everything. And he was like, man, everybody else falling in line. Why you ain't falling in line? You feel me? But he was still there to correct him and be there for him and guide him the same as any father would do or should do for their child.
Say it one more time.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nah,
Oh
because sometimes I be hearing what niggas saying, it be blowing my mind because I can't I can't knock what you saying. So I mean my mind automatically blocks the shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give you like no respect because my mind automatically tunes shit out, bro. So nah, cause you
well, if you
probably said
tuned
something I missed it.
now,
But
well, if you missed it, if you tuned it out,
cause
that
it
means
ain't for me.
it
Yeah, it ain't for me. Cause anything else you give me, I catch it. So you know it ain't for
yeah,
me.
yeah, that just wasn't for you. Sometimes some things go over people's heads. It's okay. Because things go over my head too all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Uh,
It ain't that it went over. Yeah, it went over my head because I ain't wanted to get in there.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
God
yeah.
didn't
Well, no,
want to get in there. But I'm gonna say God didn't want me to get because
well, yeah,
I mean I can't I can't knock what people have not experienced. I can't even if I explain what I experienced, I can't make you feel or
you're talking
huh?
about it. See, but again, see, you making it personal. You're personalizing it. Well, this
Yeah,
isn't a
I
personal.
can't. That's the
But
only. That's what I want you to understand. That's what the Bible say. It's a personal experience. God is
listen,
personal.
listen. Okay, but listen, we're talking about Cain and Abel. We're not talking about our personal experiences.
That was
We're
a
talking
personal
about
experience
we're
because God
it was
personally
there.
favoring more than the next one.
Yes,
That's
but it
what you
wasn't
doing.
no,
Go ahead.
but it wasn't your personal experience and it wasn't my personal experience. It was theirs. So we're talking about theirs. But you're saying that you didn't let it come into
No,
you or God but what you mean? No, no way.
no, no, because you don't know how they felt until you seen their actions. They had feelings.
Again, I said it was their personal experience. That's what I just said. I said it was their personal experience. We're talking about their personal experience or his relationship with them, not our personal experience. So
So
when I
I
made the
can
comment,
understand why Cain would do what he did to Abel, just like I can understand why a nigga don't believe in God and another nigga do, because
jealousy and envy. Apparently,
every
it was the reason why.
because you can't get mad that one person worships. See, the thing about it is a lot of people got a problem with worshiping something they can't see. That's the whole thing about it.
Mm.
And only people that got a problem with it in the Bible is the people that couldn't see. This is why I want to go back to Clarence. This is what they kept saying. Knowledge is better than belief. And I knew what they were saying because knowledge you can see.
Yeah, remember I asked y'all that question. Would you rather what would you rather have? Would you like to know or would you rather have faith? And a lot of people everybody on the panel said they would rather know. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have
I
faith that might
didn't. I didn't.
think you was the only way. I think do you remember that? You remember that?
I remember that. I didn't. Because that's what's wrong with everybody. Everybody want to know to be secure. And that's
Say
the
it loud.
thing.
You could say it loud. You believe in God or you proud, goddamn.
But if I got faith to know that I'm gonna be okay, if I got faith in God to know that I'm gonna be okay, then I'm cool with that. Some people just want to know they're okay. Some people like if they bank account emptied out, they didn't
Call
start
security.
panicking when they could still go make that money again. You can still get up and go make that money again. Like it's not that bad. Some people panic. Like I got patience. God teach. I'm sure. Well, I'm learning patience. And I'm learning things ain't that
So,
big to panic about.
so guess what? So if God dealt with man first, and like I said, it's just called security, and then he made women from us, right? So I remember you stated this that a lot of the bad things that happen or correlated with the Bible has something to do with a woman. But see, in essence, we have to understand that she came from our rib. So our DNA and a lot of the thing how we thought and how we are went into the making of that woman. So did the woman get her faults from man inherently? Inherently, I got damn it,
Nah,
shit.
what the fault was
No, no, no. Stick to what I said. Stick to what I said. Stick to what I
I'm
said.
finna give you the game. The fault is we don't check our hope. That was the fault. You blame God for giving us a companion. We don't check our hope. Yeah, I'm gonna put it just like that. And it's for real. You can try to say it. Adam was wrong for not checking. I don't give a damn what a serpent told you. God said don't do it, and I'm not gonna do it. You fell for what the woman say when God gave you to be the head. You fell
Mm,
for what the woman said. You still ate from a fruit that God told you personally, my nigga. You. He ain't tell his bitch. But you supposed to say, nah, baby, look here. God say we not supposed to eat that. Now, that nigga fell for it, or whatever the fuck it was, and he whether it be fruit or some pussy, he fell for it. Cause I ain't talked to you about this pussy yet that you about to get into. You see what I'm saying? I talked to you
okay.
about the animals. I told you about everything, the land. I told you, hey man, go for it. If I tell you you got control over the land, how you ain't got control over your hoe? You see what I'm saying? And he didn't stand as a man, bro. And I want to see that's why niggas today are they way they are. Only black men are simps for women like that, for their own race women. Bro, if a white man come in a black woman's life, he coming to save that hoe.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And if a black man with a white woman, he looking for closure and savior too, because he don't trust a black bitch. I'm telling you, that's what it's for.
Oh
You
my
don't check
God.
my whole Bible, dog. I always said that. That's why I don't fuck with Adam like that, because you ain't check your hoe. You supposed to check God, the motherfucker. In the name of God, he supposed to check his hoe. Nah, bitch, you wasn't supposed to eat that fruit. No, no. Or if he ain't gotta say it like I'm saying, nah, baby, you wasn't supposed to eat that. Let me tell you something. My God told you. And I bet you would have took that away from her. But now you went, that's why I say, I hate when a motherfucker tell me what another nigga done told you and come back and tell me. I don't give a fuck. That's a serpent. Give a damn what another nigga told you. I said. You
Man.
see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. I
Eve
got you, baby.
syndrome. Eve syndrome. Give a fuck what another nigga talking about. I'm talking about what your man supposed. And that's why I say the Bible is to learn from. Even if a nigga do it wrong, y'all too heavenly minded. Man, I heard a pastor say some of you niggas so heavenly minded where you know earthly good.
Mhm, mhm.
Nah. We way up
Hey,
here in the clouds with the shit going on right here in front of our eyes. I say I look at the people, not the goddamn. I don't give a damn if it was a snake or what the fuck it was. First of all, that don't talk. You ain't even that don't even talk. We talk. That thing don't talk.
well, burning bushes talk. Why can't the snake talk?
That's a whole nother metaphoric thing. Because that was for that burning bush was for him to give signal to this, let him know this is who I am. That's for most. I keep telling you, this shit personal. You don't get no burning bush, nigga. Where you at in the Bible? See, everybody want to see this shit that they saw. My nigga, your name ain't written in here to see this shit, so why should you see it? This ain't for you. If you was to see this shit, your name, you'll be dead thousands of years ago, and this would be for you to see at this point. Now, if you don't want to believe this happened, cool. I ain't never seen the Titanic, but goddamn, I believe it's at the bottom of the ocean. Shit, never saw it. Niggas went down there in submarine, never came back. I don't know.
Mm, mm.
I ain't never seen it. Oh, we have pictures. I ain't never seen it. Give a fuck what you saw, but you
Yes, sir.
can't tell
Yes,
me they
sir.
dying there though. I believe it. I believe it.
Hey, I hear that, brother. Yes, sir. Yes,
Told too
sir.
many stories about it. I gotta believe it.
Yes, sir.
And I know they done lied a little bit up in there in some of them stories, but I still believe it. That's the same thing with the Bible. They done took that. They done read. Why is the American Bible is the only Bible that been changed? Why the American Bible got the most? Well, I'm gonna say this. Why the American Bible got the less books? Everybody else got more books. So it's enough food to know what's really going on. Kings taxing people. That's true. People, men sleeping with men, women sleeping with women. That's true. Sodom and Gomorrah. We know places like that. So we can sit here and say the Bible ain't true, but it's a lot of shit that's going on in that Bible true. I ain't never seen a nigga walk on water. I ain't never seen a nigga to sin. I ain't never seen a nigga die and wake up 3 days later. I don't give a damn about that. But I done seen a nigga and a group of his partners plot to kill this one man that's feeding everybody. I done seen that. So fuck all that spiritual shit. Let's talk about the real shit, the people. Y'all talk, well, why God? Well, why the fuck the people? Why should God fuck with people when since the beginning of time, God been trying to show y'all and brought people forth to show y'all, and motherfuckers didn't listen. Yo, goddamn, why in the fuck? Man, my nigga Oscar said some shit. Man, fuck the ancestors. They didn't even listen to God. I say no bullshit. They wouldn't even listen to Moses. Fuck the ancestors, man. It's about us because we got to do better than them. The ancestors always wanted us to do better than them. So why the fuck I'm going to go channel they motherfucking ass? Through all the hell they went through. How in the fuck they any stronger than we are today when they didn't even have freedom? Man, I don't know what you niggas be on. Y'all niggas just hear shit sometime and think it sound good to me. And it might work for you. You got to go get your ancestors, cool. Let me believe in Jesus. Let me believe in God. That's all I want to do. It ain't to me believing God ain't got my lights cut off. it keep me snacking. Know what I'm saying? Hey, maybe you want to go get your ancestors, that's cool too. If you don't want to believe in nothing, I'm just saying. All I want to know is when it's time to fight for the people, are you gonna stand on this side or that side? That's all.
Yes, sir. Hey, next level say some say the Bible is coded, and once you really believe, you'll understand.
Thank
Spirituality speaking, he said, spiritually speaking, once you reach a certain level of divinity, you'll be able to do unhumanly things. He says, God, source, self, God is within. Frank says, God said he only fucking with the Israelites. For you whom I only knows Rebecca had 2 sons. God literally said he don't fuck with Esau. It's literally in the Bible. All you got to do is open the Bible and read it, bro. He says you can't speak for God. It's literally in the Bible. God don't fuck with Edomites, and he tells his Israelites don't fuck with them. Hello, goodbye. Romans 9 and 13. That's why the scriptures say that the Lord liked Jacob more than Esau. He
I
said,
mean, that's cool to say, but we still fuck with them.
yeah, I know. I'm just reading with the comments. So next level said God is not of the physical. Most people are stuck in the third dimension. Meanwhile, to get more divine dimensions like the fourth and fifth dimension, you have to use the metaphysical. I agree with that. See, I'm fucking with next level. Next level, come
That's
on, bring
why
it back
I
to time.
believe Jesus, because all he said was, if you tap in, you can do some of this shit I'm doing too, but y'all got so much doubt. I bet you right now, if you ask a nigga, even in Clarence, that nigga couldn't believe he walked on water till Jesus let that nigga walk on, till God in the movie let him walk on water.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't
Mm-hmm.
even believe when he was
Yeah.
doing it. You feel what I'm saying? But they say what we
Nah,
use only 10% of
he
our
didn't want to
brain.
walk on water. He didn't want to walk on that damn water because they was gonna kill his ass either way it
He
go.
didn't
He was
believe
like,
he can do it. He didn't believe he can do it till the nigga say, And if I don't
He-
walk on water, you'll let me go. He said, yeah, after you drown. I don't blame the nigga now. Oh shit, I know I'm gonna die regardless, so I might well walk on this bitch. My girl that be watching it right now. That movie there was very powerful to me, bro. And it was nothing hypocritical. It's no different than to people today's people. Stop looking at Jesus. Everybody want to be Jesus. That's what I think. Everybody want to be Jesus. Everybody want to summon God when they nah, bro. Nah. Even Jesus went out to talk to God without all the damn disciples. Man, you can't. Everybody don't understand. And I think everybody should talk to God personally, bro. But cause I don't,
I,
bro, I hate when a motherfucker say God told me to tell you. No, the fuck he did. Cause first of all, God don't announce himself. He do.
well, I don't know about none of that shit. But anyway, Deuteronomy 23:7. But the Edomites are your relatives, and you lived as foreigners in the country of Egypt. Now you must be kind to the Edomites and Egyptians. He says, here's the Bible, Ed Frank. Frank, so Frank for Frank, Frank Minyard, who's that? Okay, I see you, HGGA. Next level says the serpent was a metaphor. He said Titanic was true. That's how the Rockefellers, J.P. Morgan, and the others created the banking system. That's not how they created the banking system. Next level, it goes way back deeper than that. The banking
See,
system.
that's what I'm saying, but these niggas, that's why my partner say these niggas be too smart, man. Look here, man.
Well, what you mean? What you talking about?
Man, when you get talking about the banking system, man, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro.
He said it's all spiritual. He said,
So the devil can put some, get the devil can, well, okay, I'm put it like this. The lower power can use anything. That nigga knew once he got pussy, once I can take over pussy, I can control this nigga, man. And that's the
yeah.
thing about it, bro. Sex
That's why I
be
like this next comment. That's why I like this next comment. He said most people operate as human beings and not as divine beings.
yeah, and that's all that nigga did was move. And we be thank you. I don't know who said that, bro. To be a
Next,
divine being is a next level. And damn, that's what I was just gonna say. To be a divine being is a next level. Like, and that's what like I'm trying to descend into. Like, not to say, but I just want to be discernment, dog. That's the whole thing with me, discernment, bro. That's why I can't fall for anything anybody say, but I'm not gonna say you wrong. That's my thing. I can't tell a nigga they wrong because hey man, that's what you believe. That's what you believe because at the end of
hey,
the day,
so remember we was talking about the Trinity? This might be the answer that you was looking for.
I
John
ain't
4 and
looking for no
24.
answer. I don't believe in
Listen,
it. It ain't no
listen,
answer for me.
listen,
Shit.
listen, listen, God is spirit. And those who worship God must be led by the Spirit to worship Him according to the truth. So the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit is the Spirit of God. And listen, this is what it says. And those who worship God must be led by the Spirit to worship Him according to the truth.
So
So is
that's what
he?
I'm
So,
saying.
so he split himself, and he's God and the Spirit.
Nah, man, he ain't split
I'm
himself.
telling you,
Bro.
it said God is spirit, and those who worship God must be led by the Spirit to worship Him according to the truth. And we was asking the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit is God, right? According to this, or am I wrong?
Splitting itself. And no way to say he split itself. We don't know how he entered to us. But if we I put it like
Spirit.
this. I'm gonna put it like this. If he do split into you, it's still coming from one main source. Just like this Wi-Fi we use it. It's splitting into different homes, but it's coming from one main motherfucking source. All we gotta do is tap into the Wi-Fi, Lord. Yeah, it's gonna come from different sources. So yeah, he can enter through different people. Yeah, he God. Yeah, if motherfucking Wi-Fi can, if AT&T can do it, if Sprint can do it, yeah, it's all coming from one source, but it's entering into many households. So I believe God
Yes,
can do
sir.
it too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amen. Amen. John 14 and 12. I tell you for certain that if you have faith in me, you will do the same things I am doing. You will do even greater things now that I am going back to the Father. Okay. Hello. John 14:13 ask me, and I will do whatever you ask. This way the Son will bring honor to the Father. We'll do whatever you ask me to do. I hear that. I hear that. Y'all keep going, man. Y'all keep going. Let's go, man. Hey man, y'all, welcome to the Bearded Midday Convo Smoke Talk with Pastor. Uh motherfucking your diggy dig. My bad, Dr. Monk.
I just believe this. A nigga can't say you stand for nothing if you don't. If you can't. What I'm gonna say, if you don't stand for something, you fall for nothing. So I'm just saying,
Yeah, but
if
you
you
is the pastor that go over the church, man. So yeah, you got Pastor Bunny on your name.
nah, that's doctor right there.
Okay,
That's
that's Doc. Okay, Dr. Monk understanding. Okay.
yeah.
My
But
bad.
that's what my coalition is. Head of the what it is
Negro
SP.
fam.
Yeah, stop playing with my God, bitch. That's what that stands for.
Oh, the
And it's crazy. I came
SPWPA.
over here with my coalition found that I ain't even know we were talking about God over here because you can ask for sure. I had this on here earlier. I'm Dr. Monkey Understand. I just try to make a nigga understand the best way they can. Just like a nigga gonna help me understand what they believe in. Cause I never tell a nigga no. I might catch myself, but then you know what I say, you know what, that's what you cause I don't need a nigga explaining something to me that I'm not gonna.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? We wasn't initially talking about God shit. I was just talking about because I seen y'all and just jeans in general, and I was gonna read some, a little news feed or whatever the case may be. But for motherfucker that they always say that the audience don't like God talk and don't like this type of talk and this type of talk is division and dividing. It might be, but guess what? It's always interesting for conversation because
I
motherfuckers say
don't mind it. It's
all
just
the
that the thing about it is I don't mind that everybody got their own opinion, but I don't like when people try to tell that nigga wrong though because
I
that's
ain't
what
talking
you
about us, man. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking in general, man.
talking
About this.
about you either, nigga. You ain't those nigga on YouTube. Shit,
I ain't
what did you talk about? That's why I
talking
can't.
about
Let me tell you
YouTube.
why. Because when Hebrew Israelites, when them Hebrew Israelites say God only taking us back to heaven, I say, man, I'm not going to heaven with all you niggas, man. I don't even want to go there. I go to hell. I swear to God. I put this on everything. Look, and God, if that's true, I'm sorry. But if you bring all niggas in, you better not bring these niggas.
Yeah. Why not?
I ain't going. You ain't stayed with niggas lately?
Nah, I don't stay. What you mean stay with niggas?
You don't know no niggas. Okay, every nigga you done met with, you'll be wanting to be around every day.
No,
Thank
no,
you. Thank you. Would
no.
you want to be in heaven with Hebrew Israelites?
I wouldn't mind. Don't
Yeah,
bother
but
me.
you ain't gonna. But see, this the thing about it. You not gonna sit up there and question them niggas in heaven all day. They gonna kick your ass out.
Why would I be questioning them? I wouldn't be questioning. I'll be moving about my
You
day,
question
doing what I
them
do.
here. You question them here, nigga.
I
Just
mean, but
say,
that
so this is. I'm just saying, bro. If you was to make it to heaven, right? And you
mhm.
never believed in God, but they say, well, since you found out it's really God, and the only what you'll become a Hebrew Israelite.
I used to be a Israelite, not a Hebrew Israelite. That's an oxymoron. It's just Israelite. But I was an Israelite once upon a
That's what I'm saying. Niggas find that shit, bro, and they run it in the ground, and then they make it seem like,
I used to be a Hebrew Israelite. I'm not anymore.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, like it's like these niggas be standing out here on the corner, man, and then they be reading from the scripture, but you attack. Show me in the Bible where it say attack white people.
They be attacking white folk.
Man, they be attacking the white folks, man. You walking with the devil. Show me that in the Bible that the devil white.
Well, he ain't
I
that
can show
man,
you
but
a bunch of niggas in this Bible doing devilish shit. I can show you a bunch of niggas in this world doing devilish shit. White folks just doing their thing and capitalizing off of it. Just like niggas.
Yeah, I don't
Birdman
like that.
capitalizing off of niggas. Matter of fact, those are the niggas that bring them back to the slave owners.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna open me up a church, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can get me a congregation. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
You
have you
you Beyonce can have a church. Why the fuck you can't?
look, and I'm gonna have you
You ain't
you
gonna
know
have
what I'm
me
saying?
and that motherfucker doing a bitch ass thing.
God damn, hold on, slow down. I'm gonna have you guys speaking through the Technotron. You know what I'm saying? Through the big screen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know,
see, cause see, it ain't gonna work because we gonna okay, yeah, you can do it, but I'm gonna say we accept no funds.
huh?
Thank you. That's what all I want to hear. Yeah, I do
I,
it, but we accepting no money.
I just said, huh? That's all. I just make sure I heard because sometimes God, put it on my mind.
You just answered the time
Look,
being
look, look,
question. If you
look, hold
could
on, look,
hunt
look,
here,
look,
you ain't.
look, God. Listen, God put it on my mind for me to not and take that shit and yeah, it went over my head. And see, I told you shit go over my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, that's what fucked him up about Clarence. Once he started figuring out what he was doing was wrong, that nigga went back and took the money that he got from the people and freed the slaves. How many pastors will really do that? Why y'all say this movie had so much blasphemy? You niggas right now got the money to get your kinfolk out of jail and won't even do it. And he a good nigga for the money. He a good nigga for the money too. You
Mm,
trying to fuck that nigga big while he locked up.
mm. Hey man, big shout out to my bulls though. You know what I'm saying? All this religious talk, man. All that mumbo jumbo. Let's move it along. Now let's
Y'all
get
need
a
Jesus, boy. Y'all need Jesus right now. If y'all didn't have the basketball Jesus, y'all would have never won six championship. That's
Here
the
you
only
go.
nigga,
Here you go. Here
bro.
you
The
go.
nigga came back three times, bro. The nigga say, man, that nigga died 2 years, came back. He almost was like, well, 2 years, yeah, he ain't do Jesus, but and then stayed gone for about two, came back, bam, killed him. Another three P. Why I say, man, fuck LeBron James, all that shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But well, Jordan ain't playing no more. But my Bulls 5-0. We just put a whooping on the Knicks 135 to 125. You feel me last night? You know what I'm talking about? Put that little put them hands on the Knicks, man. Motherfucker was talking all that shit that the East is don't get me wrong, it's early. It's still we still got about 77 more games to go. I understand. I'm saying that we can go on the skier, so I'm not up here, boosting and doing that. But I am saying that we own a real good saying start to the season by being 5-0. You know what I'm saying? That's building up momentum. And I actually like what I see out of the Bulls, even though I still think we need some more explosive big men. But Booyacek and Pat Williams, you know what I'm saying? They out there doing their thing, man. And I was just talking shit about the young boy that went to Morgan Park. Big shout out to him, out of Bayou, out of the Somo, whatever the hell his name is. Sorry, I'm gonna get it correct. I'm gonna get it correct because I don't want to, do that to the brother. Um, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? He was playing his ass off pause last night. You feel me? He was man, he was out there putting, I'm saying, making points, scoring points. Yeah, I gotta be careful with you up here.
Nah, you ain't gotta be careful. You ain't gotta say pause on playing your ass off, cause that's what he was doing. Like, what's gay about you can't take a nigga ass off?
You know what I'm
You
saying? I
know
know you because I was gonna say he was
Thank
I
you.
was finna say
I'm busting this shit down. I keep telling you, your shit. Sometimes you say some shit, you gotta say Paul. That wasn't that time I felt so you cool on that one.
well, I said, no. Everything I say is kosher, Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the perception. You know what I'm saying? Perception is a motherfucker and how people perceive and receive things. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta straighten out them antennas. You know what I'm saying? When the antennas get straightened out, everybody will see. You feel me? But until everybody straighten out their antennas, you know what I'm saying? You get bad reception or and you get what you get. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you tuned into the
Some
grown man.
motherfuckers,
You niggas
yeah,
still
yeah.
little boys, man. You still little boy. Like, yeah, we got. I'm thinking about all this shit that's weak. That pause shit weak, bro. Like you not finna tell your boss at work pause. If your boss at work say hand me that meat, You can't tell that nigga pause, boss. Say, pause, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, you know,
Nah,
y'all
you
play like that.
yeah,
Yeah, but this
yeah, I'm gonna
your
say
first day at work. And he said, hand me
yeah.
that meat over there.
Yeah, no, so they do it at the job though. They do it at the job. One of my chefs told me the other day was like, "Man, you can't say that, man. You got to pause that." I'm like, "God damn." Yeah, but yeah, because it's like I don't want to say it's part of the culture now, but it's
Nah,
just like a
I'm be like this. My nigga, if you don't hand me that meat over there,
yeah.
you
But you
gonna
know,
be
people
sitting
play.
in the welfare apartment talking about pause. Man, you don't get that goddamn meat. I'm like, that's gonna stop you from cook, man. Go give me that meat, nigga. Nigga.
Yeah,
No, bro,
it's
like, that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me what I can't say, nigga. I bet you I can say you fired.
just motherfucker. Man, back to my Bulls being 5-0, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
fuck the Bulls too. Y'all ain't gonna win. I'm finna hate on everything you talking about right now, bro.
God damn. No, we looking for the Houston. We
You
looking for
with
Houston to win the championship. We looking for Houston Rockets to win the championship. Let's go,
who?
Houston, man.
Who?
The, the
Man,
Houston
you
Rockets.
man, look here, man. Look here, man. I got more faith in Jesus coming back than the Rockets winning the championship this year.
Man, they might make a run for it, brother.
Man, I've been a Houstonian too long. Only way for me, the only way the Rockets gonna win the championship is when we don't think we gonna win the championship. You can't get our hopes up.
Mm. Well,
Yeah,
y'all
you
two
got
and two. Y'all
yeah,
two
you
and two.
gotta
So
see that bitch in, you know what I'm saying?
y'all played the Celtics today. Let's see if y'all can beat the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play the Celtics today. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all can get y'all a win. Well, we know KD gonna do his thing. That's why I say that leadership role that KD gotta play now. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
wonder if he can
playing that nigga right, like they playing that nigga like Joe. I'm telling you, I'm looking at they really playing that nigga like Jordan. It's like everybody go off, then they let him do his thing. He do his thing when need be. He ain't forcing that for the ball. You know what I'm saying? He letting everybody get they feel like that. That young nigga Amon, he colder than what I thought he really would be.
mm-hmm.
I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna lie. Cause they probably, I mean, that's probably what it is. I think Van Fleet wanted a little bit more money. I don't really think that whole hurt, bro.
You
And
think
then
Van Lee-
man, they be lying,
Hey, they
bro.
got decent. They got another little decent youngin coming up off the bench. That's taking Van Vliet place. He ain't Van Vliet, but he all right.
Yeah, but he could. Hell, he got the potential to be a superstar, at
I'm just
least a
saying.
star, if that, or at least a
His,
solid player.
his brother ain't bad though. What you say? What's his name? Yeah,
Uh,
they twins. They
yeah,
twins. They
the one we got that nigga name Amen, but they say Amon, but that nigga name
yeah,
Amen.
yeah, amen. Yeah, amen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, him and his two, they both decent though. I'm saying
Well,
they both decent.
Amen. Cause that's really how you say it. Amen.
Yeah, they both decent though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and you know, I've been watching Mavericks, man. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Cooper Flag at the guard position. I know he's 6'9", but the game is versatile and the game is evolving. And you know, bigger guards are starting to be a thing. And you know, he looked like he can flow with it. Like he ain't bad bringing the ball up. You know what I'm saying? Now I would like to I would like to see like so, but when Kyrie comes back. I would like to see how the transition will go from him being maybe a three or a four, maybe, or alternate those positions throughout the game when he's playing. You know what I'm saying? So we can see him more off the ball. We can see him cutting more, you know, more pick and rolls and screens and things like that, high lows and stuff like that. You know, it's so, you know, to test his basketball versatility and IQ versus actually bringing up the ball all the time. And don't get me wrong, you still have to have a very IQ to bring up the ball.
They can't do no more than either let Cooper run the point, and when Kyrie come back, he gotta play small forward. He can't really play no P4. Too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
banging. I mean, ain't that much banging, but like, and if he, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, Cooper is in a point. Okay, so he can see the court, but then you really have no real live purpose for a 6'9" point guard when you running the court. Well, when you unless you running the court, like Magic Johnson was a bad motherfucker in transition because he seen the court. You see what
What
I'm
about
saying?
the point guard? Paul George, a point guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could be a hellified point guard at 6'9", but he gonna clash because Kyrie gotta have the ball. That's why I say he'll be killer at the small forward, and he can play like he can play I can't see him play like he'll play a point forward. Like he can play a point forward, but they gonna have to alternate.
Yeah, but that's why I say when Kyrie come back, but that's why I say when Kyrie come back, I want to see really how he transitions into basketball because now, you know what I'm saying, he going back to his maybe more natural position because he wasn't a point in college. You know what I'm saying? But he got ball handling skill. Like I like what they trying to do and prepare him for. So because guess what? When Kyrie comes back, he might have the ball in his hand and he might have to be a primary scorer, but now he can be a general on the floor. He can orchestrate, he can guide the ball. And when we get him in those one-on-one positions, by him handling the ball at point, he can break another or bigger point guard down who ain't got that feet work and who ain't got those ball handling skills. And you know what I'm saying? And he could take them to the basket and beat them off the dribble.
But see, and then too, Kyrie sitting back seeing what he working with too, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you like this: Kyrie gonna show him respect because Cooper had, Flag got to show him respect because he's a veteran and this is really his team, but I can hand over the torch type shit. Like they can work hand in hand. The thing about him and Luca was both of them niggas gotta have the ball in their hand. You feel what I'm saying? But see, Cooper gotta have the ball in his hand. Damn, my shit finna die though. Ain't that nigga named Cooper?
Yeah, Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Oh, Cooper Flag.
But I know one thing too, nigga. My boy gonna hold it down.
You know
My boy
but
Kyrie, man, he really just
yeah. I can't wait till he get back right. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till Kyrie get back right.
that's gonna be a sight to see. That's gonna be a sight to see, man. I'm high, motherfucker, y'all, man. Me some gas, man.
So you
I
need some
gas up
gas?
and going. No, I said I got me some gas. I find on. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so shit. I fuck with Cooper Flag and the Lakers. See, but what the Lakers? What about the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy Austin Reed starting to, you know what I'm saying? Do his thing, boy. Austin Reed's out there doing his thing.
Man,
Austin
LeBron's
Reed.
in this in a trade, man. Yeah, man. We just gonna give LeBron some, but y'all have LeBron. Whoever want this nigga, y'all can have.
Damn. What? Damn.
Or get
So you
with the
say
program. Or get with the program. This the Lucas show, bitch. We going into new management. You did your thing, LeBron, with fun. You know, man, one thing I know about the Lakers, this business over here, man. And that's the thing that LeBron probably not really understanding. Like, bro, LA and New York are two cities that let you know your services is no longer legal. You can go get you some money. We trying to win championships, bro.
I see it right now. They 4-2, man. They 4-2. They doing their thing. Damn, Luca had 44
Let's
points.
see how it work out. I mean, at the end of the day, we gotta see how it work out, though. But it's the Lucas show.
Yeah, LeBron hurt right now. I don't think he hurt, but they saying he hurt right now. So
That's
you know what
why
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying, long as you stay hurt, bitch, we winning, ho. Don't you come back and fuck up the chemistry, bitch. You probably ain't hurt, bitch. You try and erase your name out. You and your people on the computers at your house trying to erase all your shit from them gambling debts allegedly probably that's going on with the NBA scandal.
You say he was fucking with David Jones. You say him and David Jones was homies. You say, God damn it, David did that because allegedly. Listen, hold on. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me and Monkey Ran right now. Please do not take anything, advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence, your proper network and research, and please get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Hey, anything on this video stream is for educational, informational, and edutainment purposes only. And we do emphasize and stress edutainment. So all things and all thoughts are factual opinions, but they're alleged factual opinions. I had to put that disclaimer out there.
Man, good thing that they got that bitch but yeah, nigga, you sitting there allegedly with your goddamn computer with your people racing this shit, man, burning paperwork, making sure ain't no paper trails and shit.
Shit. Oh shit, you was a fool. Did you say burning shit, G, making sure there ain't no paper trails?
Shit, bro. Yeah, man. It's probably a big old smoke cloud. This is guy. If this guy crank up right now in California, he did it. Trying to burn all the damn paperwork so they won't get to that and all that bullshit. Probably they probably burning phones and throwing them in rivers and all type of shit.
Oh no, not throwing them in rivers, G. Did you? Oh no, man, don't do Bronny like that, man. LeBron like that, man.
I don't
Don't
trust
do.
it. I don't trust the nigga that look like Abraham Lincoln reincarnated, bro. Hell nah.
Hey, that might have been his grandfather. You know they say Abraham Lincoln was a mulatto.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. That white man, y'all don't even understand. Do y'all know that type of history? Do y'all know that Abraham Lincoln could have been really the first African American president and not Obama? I mean, whatever that nigga name is, Obama. I said that nigga name Obama. They'll have the motherfucker, man. Boy, the Bumble, man, that nigga was in office, man.
Oh shit! La 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 bamba. Oh shit! Called the man La Bamba, man. Hell no, man. But nah, wasn't it somebody just named like that? One of the African motherfucker that just got killed or some shit with a name something similar to that or some shit like that?
Oh, tell him, man. I met a
Yeah.
nigga, there's a nigga on the internet named Duty is Coke. I don't give a damn, man. That nigga named Duty is Coke, man. I don't give a damn, man. One of the more ruthless Jamaican drug lords ever. Man, that nigga be anything, man. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm waiting on my Bears, man. I hope my Bears get this victory, man. You
Who
feel
they,
me? You know.
who they play?
Oh shit. Let me see who they play. Let me see who they play. I forgot who they play. Let me. I don't know. I don't know who they play, but goddamn it, we gotta get this win, man. We need this next game. We need this next game. We play the Bengals. We can get. I think we can get the Bengals. We can get the Bengals. Fuck Joe Flacco on them. We can get the Bengals. But I don't know, man. See, they might have a field day, man. They, I don't see. That's what I'm saying, man. That's secondary. They might have a field day with the Bears, man, because our secondary ain't that strong. You know, they got Higgins and Chase out there, and then you know Flacco ain't you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. He ain't the. But man, it's Flacco still. You know what I'm talking about? He got an arm on. And
Mm.
again, like I say, that secondary, our secondary ain't that strong. You know what I'm saying? But I think we can. But shit, I thought we could. We were supposed to. Man, we were supposed to beat Baltimore last week.
Nah, no,
But
yeah. That Baltimore was supposed to beat y'all last week because y'all would have beat Baltimore. It just would have been over with for Baltimore. They would have had to fire Harvard and everything. Like this is one of the worst starts he done had.
but that ain't his fault, man. Blame that shit on y'all saving grace, LeVar Jackson, who can't get y'all out of the motherfucking playoffs.
Nah, them
What's
niggas
going
quit
on,
on
Hurricane?
Jackson once he get to the playoffs, man. Them niggas don't fuck with him more. They know they be throwing it. They don't want him to win, bro. That nigga that too ugly to win the Super Bowl, bro. Like they can't market him. He ugly, bro. That's what I feel like. That's just my opinion.
The World Series, Dodgers and the Blue Jays.
You feel like, bro, they feel like all this shit rigged, bro. I believe I can't even really watch sports no more. Bro. I don't know it. Like I know I'm gonna put it like this. I feel like what you call them ain't the only one doing it. They just the only ring to get caught.
Hmm. Yeah, of course. Now, yeah, I most definitely believe that. I most definitely believe that. That's facts.
Oh, that damn boy, that motherfucker. Oh, that energy drink. That's why I got sleepy, bro. That bitch got a mean crash to that bitch. God damn. So I'm like, I don't even feel the energy drink no more.
Oh, you don't feel it no more?
I just sipped it again. That's when I know I'm full and I don't feel that boost.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of there.
What happened to the Tigers, man? What happened to the Tigers? Uh, 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 Hurricane. What happened to the Tigers, man? Detroit didn't make it, baby. Detroit didn't make it, baby.
Oh, they went to the World Series?
Now Detroit, no, it's Toronto and the Dodgers. I remember, he used to always come on, you know what I'm saying, because he worked at the stadium and shit, talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Tigers, let's go Tigers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, they didn't make it, man, unfortunately. They their ass at home, just like the Cubs, you know what I'm saying? Well, big outs to the Cubs and big outs to the Detroit Tigers, though. Big shout out to them, man, for being in the playoffs, man. The big Cubs didn't do shit, but maybe next year, man. Did Houston do anything?
Man, you know, we ain't in the championship. We don't give a fuck about nothing. Like that's all we know now. We done cheated one and won two legit, so you know, who you there?
Oh, okay. Fucking Astros. Fucking cheaters. You know what I'm
Yeah, man.
saying? Y'all some
At
fucking
least,
cheaters.
at least they cared enough to win us and cheat enough for us for a championship. We ain't cheat for no goddamn money. We
Hey, they
cheated to
say if you they say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
that's what I'm saying. We cheated to win. That man cared so much for us to have a championship that he wouldn't cheat. He wouldn't do it to bet. None of that shit. That nigga wanted to hey, man, come on, bro. That nigga didn't have anything. That nigga had to close off my kids' back, bro.
Damn, that's how Houston is out there?
Yeah, yeah, man. They ain't take that motherfucking trophy, did it?
Damn.
Yeah, you better not fuck with it or fuck with a picture of it, nigga. We won that. He cheated for us for that. We'll kill over this shit. Man, about 30 Mexicans to shoot your bitch ass. You go in there fucking with that motherfucking trophy, nigga. We won that.
He said we won that. YSL Lindenberg. What up, my boy? Long time, long time. What's going on, YSL? You know
That
what I'm
was some
saying?
cheat. I don't even see how you cheat with the nigga swinging at the damn ball. You still gotta hit that bitch. I don't see how you cheat, nigga. You just like they talking about um Tom Brady took something out the ball. Yeah, that's all that cool, but nigga, you still gotta hold the nigga that's catching it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
still gotta get to the quarterback before he throw it, so it don't even matter. That nigga let all the air out the goddamn ball, nigga.
And that's true. That's right. If I throw a deflated ball and my people catch it, shit, that's what the fuck. It don't matter.
They just
I
as
feel
good as the regular ball. Yeah, you supposed to be holding this damn receiver. At least,
right,
you know what I'm saying? I
right.
know.
Hey, I feel your shit. I'm with you 100,000%, man.
I don't think.
YSL Lindenberg. He
I
says it's
don't
a
think.
holiday in Spain now. What holiday is it in Spain right now? What?
Man, do you know overseas somewhere, nigga? It's a Santa Claus with a slave.
You say
But
it's
they
who now?
a Santa Claus with a slave.
What, a slave?
Yeah, I forgot what country that is, but he supposed to be a chimney sweep. But that's a
Mm.
nigga, man. They say he black from the soot from the chimney. Nigga, that was a nigga back in the old folks' time. That was a slave. That nigga go put cause he went down the chimney and put the presidents up under the tree for God or something. I mean for God, for Santa Claus. Well, it sounds like a slave.
Mm. Mm.
Get your fat
Hey,
ass from up over there like they do in America, nigga, and put them down and go get you some of these goddamn cookies.
you a fool, man. Hey, BG say Lil Wayne didn't come to the versus thing because he was in the hospital.
We don't give a fuck. You that is y'all future. Y'all niggas that y'all young niggas that's on these perks and shit now. That's y'all go that what y'all gonna be looking good like Lil Wayne at 40. Lil Wayne 40 looking like he a good 70.
Yeah, he be all swole up and shit in the face. I don't know if that's I don't know what that's from. I don't know if he had some surgery or if it's the tooth or something. But yeah, man, he be looking bad sometimes, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That nigga I don't for some reason nigga that nigga gotta be a clone. Y'all can't tell me that nigga transformed into a god. Man, nigga don't even look human, bro.
And then we got motherfuckers in the military, man. A 24-year-old, he went and abducted a 12-year-old girl from Hammond, Indiana, man. An active Marine. You know what I'm saying? An active duty U.S. Marine arrested for kidnapping a 12-year-old girl. He went to what did it say? A 24-year-old active duty U.S. Marine has been arrested allegedly from traveling from North Carolina to Lake County to kidnap and sexually assault a 12-year-old girl he reportedly met on TikTok, according to federal authorities. Yeah, it's time to shut this TikTok shit down, 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 down. Ain't that
Man,
ain't that how that old girl met David?
man, they meet yeah on TikTok, man. They meet you meet bitches as well. Instagram, TikTok, man. Don't tell who that nigga is. YouTube, you ain't no telling who that nigga is on the other side. I keep telling you, they good at first. Yeah, and he was charming. They and this thing you know, he done cut the bitch up and buried in the backyard.
Hey man, shit, bro. It's check this shit
Helping
out.
you look for the bitch. This would be crazy about these niggas. These niggas out here helping you look for the bitch that he know he killed. That's how you know these niggas crazy.
That don't mean he crazy, man. They just trying to keep the attention off of him. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Shit,
you
I'm gonna help you.
man, that's
I'm gonna
crazy,
help you
man.
look for this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Hey, next level say any person willing to cheat to reach the goal is a person who wants instant gratification without putting in the work. Hey, shit, ain't nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you feel I'm
That
fucking with y'all.
nigga cheated and motivated us to win two real ones. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You take it how you want to.
He say it's that lean that got Wayne like that. Yeah, man, they need to leave that shit alone. The government will control.
Ain't, ain't that goddamn weak lean. That's the goddamn Illuminati. No goddamn lean. Don't y'all lie on that shit. Ain't nobody from Houston look like that nigga. We been drinking lean for years. No motherfucking lean. That's that nigga ugly. That nigga that done did some shit. That nigga done got that nigga he want to be the GOAT and he looking like one. So there you go. No,
Uh-uh.
ain't gonna sit here and
Mm-mm.
let you drug from Texas. Yeah. All these niggas, name another nigga that sip lean. All these niggas sip lean. Name another nigga that look like that. I'll wait.
There's probably a motherfucker out here that look like that.
Man,
But I
that
don't think it's
Birdman right there, you went through him, boy. Allegedly, but that's kissing Birdman on the mouth, nigga. That's what they come from. Now that ain't a
wow.
legend. We seen that shit, man. That's where that shit come from.
Wow. Kissing Birdman in the mouth.
Yeah, we ain't gonna sit there and say that from no goddamn drink. That from kissing Birdman on the mouth. Ever since,
Wow.
ever since Tony Braxton been kissing that nigga, we ain't seen her since.
Wow. Next level said the
I'm
government will control
y'all done
SCP.
worked too hard.
Government will control. Hey man, you got a hell of a background now. I don't know where the echo came from. I can't do that echo. I don't know why. Monkey Man always got that goddamn echo. Then, oh man, check this shit out, y'all. They say this shit wild too. In India, man, uh a toddler was raped and beheaded after being snatched from sleeping mom at a train station. That's crazy. The child was kidnapped and murdered while sleeping next to her mother at a train station in Jash- Jamshedpur, India. This was in India. The surveillance footage captured a man kneeling down to snatch the child who clung onto him in confusion. And an accomplice is seen sitting behind the kidnapper, arms folded as the child's mother sleep unaware of the unfolding nightmare. That's crazy, man. Motherfucker out here snatching kids, crazy. Damn, you gotta do better than this, people. We got to do better than this. Look, shit crazy. Some 17-year-old accused of beating his grandmama, 73 to death inside a Mississippi church. Like, what the fuck, bro? A teenager has been charged with murder after allegedly beating his own grandmother to death inside of the Mississippi church. Jaden Hamilton, 17, was arrested and charged Wednesday night following the death of 73-year-old Ali Hamilton from the Athens community. This shit is crazy. Deputies from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office responded to a 911 for assistance after the family members discovered the elderly victim severely beaten inside a local church building where she attended. That's crazy. The septuagenarian. Uh, wow, the septuagenarian. Ah, 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 ah. Hey, we gotta look that up. Well, I know what it is, but we gotta look that up for the people so the people can know what the septuagenarian is. He said he probably have YouTube open. Um, so the septuagenarian was found inside an outer door. Oh, inside the outer door. Y'all don't know nothing about that area that led to the kitchen that was pronounced dead at the scene. During investigations and having taken statements from witnesses at the scene, detectives identified Hamilton as the suspect. The teenager was allegedly present at the scene at the time of the attack. He is taken into custody. As more evidence was gathered, the police say later he confessed to the crime. A motive was not immediately made clear, and the youngster also had no prior run-ins with law enforcement. That's crazy, man. He look like a fucking baby though, but he's 17. That shit wild as hell, man. Yeah, you had a echo monkey, man. I had you on mute because you had an echo, bro. You feel me? Yeah, but this shit wild, bro. Be a lot of wild, crazy shit going on. Look, missing teenager found in the basement of a Pittsburgh home. God damn, a teenage girl reported missing from Louisiana was found in the basement of a Pittsburgh home, Brighton. How? Brighton Heights neighborhood police said. Neighbors say they heard police executing a search warrant at the home of Davis on Davis Avenue shortly after 7 p.m. on Thursday. That's when the police say they found 13-year-old girl in a box covered with sheets in the basement of the home. Pittsburgh SWAT officers executed the search warrant and arrested 26-year-old Ishan Cremity, who police says kept the girl in the basement for days. U.S. Marshal says this was part of a week-long investigation that began in Louisiana when the police contacted the marshals for help in locating the missing girl. The investigation led to Columbus, Georgia, where they arrested 62-year-old Ronald Smith. Police say Smith and another man brought the girl from Baton Rouge to Georgia and then put her on a bus to Pittsburgh. A criminal complaint says that the missing girl was seen at a bus station in Washington, D.C. with a woman. Police say the woman offered to help the girl, then accompanied her to Pittsburgh to Committee House on Davis Avenue, where police say the three of them slept in the same bed in the basement. Police say Committee had met the girl on Snapchat and told her that he would arrange for her to be adopted by a trusted adult. You see what I'm saying? See, look, another fucking social media app. The other one was TikTok, and now they talking about Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? It says police say community provided the girl with alcohol and edibles on the first day in the house. Committee allegedly went to have sex with the girl multiple times over the few days. On Thursdays, Pittsburgh police received a child line reports from the U.S. Marshals about the missing girl and then located her at Committee's house. Committee is in Allegheny County Jail on multiple charges, including trafficking, sexual assault, corruption of a minor. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like, damn, bro. And then the hands of deceit. And then what's crazy is the fucking hands of you know what I'm saying? From the 62-year-old, you know what I'm saying, in Georgia. And I can only imagine what happened during the time that she was there. And then she put with a woman. And then the woman, you know what I'm saying, took her to dude crib where they all, man, that shit, man, it's wild. Watch your kids, man. Watch your kids. Watch your kids. See, that's another reason. Stop leaving the fucking babies in the car in this hot ass weather. You feel me? Some motherfucker might think they doing a service by taking the fucking back. Listen, man, people crazy, man. People crazy out there. We got to be fucking careful, bro. And more aware, more mindful of what we doing in this world, man. This world, and man, it's crazy, man. You say you probably have YouTube open. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, for that echo, I don't know. He say hi there, bro. You cute. How's you? How? What? How USA is doing? I mean, like for real. Not what we see on the news, etc. Compared to last year, for example. Andrea Ballin, where you from, brother? Where you from? Where you from? Let me know where you from, brother. Let me know where you from. Um, it's piss po over here. You feel me? It ain't that good. I mean, it ain't that bad, but shit, it ain't that good. I imagine it's just like anywhere else. I'm saying I imagine it's just like anywhere else. Everybody got their problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their problems and shit. No matter where you at, it's still a government, you know what I'm saying, running the situation. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be a government running the situation until the people step in and get real involved in what's going on in our own lives. Instead of being bothered and worried about, you know what I'm saying, the silly shit, the petty shit, you know what I'm saying? No, that's just what it is. Oh shit, Trump said he gonna fund the snaps. Well, we ain't no telling when they gonna come back on, you know what I'm saying, get back. But I guess that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? This government shutdown, man. This shit, it's you from Romania. I knew a young lady from Romania. I went to high school with a young lady from Romania. She didn't like it. Well, this is a while ago. She was just like, you know what I'm saying? They fled and came from, you know. Yeah. So again, I know some other places, you know, when we talk about, foreign countries, or different countries or other countries across the water. Um, I know sometimes the things that go on over there, um, you know, in some eyes, is just uncomparable to what we suffer and may go through. You know, um, so I never want to, do away with one's or others' issues and problems because I know that it's hard in other places. The things that we say are hard here, it's necessarily ain't like that everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? We afforded a lot of other things that a lot of other places aren't, and to just, not be, um, what's the word I'm looking for? To not be, um, what's the word? To not take it in stride and cherish these moments that we have that other people can't. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing too. But again, people are from all walks, all regions of the world, so we know everything can't be the same. Although people say they would like or wish that it could be, we know just that's just not how it is. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to be accepting and open minded to a lot of things. But big ups to you, Andrea Ballin. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. And Andrea Ballin. Big ups to you all the way from Romania. Big ups. You said is American dream still a thing? I guess if you believe and you dream, and you got faith in an American dream, I guess it can be still a thing for you. That's up to the individual. That depends upon how much work and how much dedication you want to put into yourself or into this thing that you call a dream that you're trying to manifest into the physical reality or the physical realm. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So I would say yes if you're that person, and I would say no if you're not that person. You know. But good question though. Good question. I like that question. Hey man, big ups to everybody. You know what I'm saying that joined us, man, for this midday. You know what I'm saying? Bearded midday combo, man. We went all over the world, man. You feel me? From religion to politics to everything. Honestly, I like this, man. I like the community over here. What about in Romania? How is it in Romania? What's going on in Romania, brother? What's going on in Romania? Tell me a little bit about Romania, man. How's the government over there? How's the people over there? What's really going on over there? What's to it? Know what I'm saying? Do we got rebels and things out there, man? What's going on out there? He said, really appreciate your wise words, sir. Oh, no, we appreciate you for that question, brother. Most definitely, brother. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, sub up to the channel, man. You're more than welcome to come through anytime, brother, and chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, later on tonight, man, we got a music program going on later on tonight, man. Listen, everybody out there doing this midday, man, if you tapping in right now, man, pull your phones out, share the stream with 3 more people, tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people, and so on and so forth. Let's get them in the building. Tonight is the Bearded Lounge, man, where we play music. Hey, come on in, man. We have good conversation, good vibes. If you know anybody that's got some music, tell them to send it in, man. The link will be in the chat. Talking about, man. We take donations as well. You feel me? To keep the channel going strong. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get it, man. Make sure y'all tapping in tonight at about 9. You know what I'm talking about, man, for the Bearded Lounge, for the Bearded After Dark experience, man. Uh, so yeah, man, we do a lot over here, man. We try to bring good content and good conversation and discourse to the people. But Andrea, yeah, man, make sure you sub up to the channel, man, and become a friend. Come on over here, man. Also, man, I put the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication. So if anybody want to come up and to ask a question or to speak their mind on anything, as long as it's tasteful and done with good decorum, we don't mind. You know what I'm saying? You see, what I'm saying? Most definitely, we don't mind. Big shout out to my blooder too, man. Big shout out for my blooder for jumping on the panel with me today, man. You know what I'm saying? Conversating, chit chatting, and chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go tap in with TMB with Monkey Man, TMB with Monkey Man, or TMB with Monkey, or TMB Monkey Man, whichever one. With TMB with Monkey Man got the most subscribers. Make sure y'all go over there and tap in with my blooder, man. You know what I'm saying? Go run it up over there. Go run them numbers up over there, man, like y'all do over here, man. You feel me? But big ups to him, man. You know what I'm saying? He out there doing his thing. Big ups to his uncle as well, man. The bishop keep flowing dollars. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to him, man. Also, man, go tap in with my Brody for Show TV, the best TV. You know what I'm saying? He be doing this thing too, man. And make sure y'all go tap in with little bro, man. Two Hills STS, man. That's Two Hills shooting the shit every Tuesday and Friday, y'all. Every Tuesday for the wrestling talk. I'm a big wrestling fan, so I'm always there when I can be. And every Friday for the sports talk, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen, man. Hey, oh, man. Hurricane JW. You know what I'm saying? Brody over there, man, with the Detroit Out the Dogs, man, where he plays and spin his own music, the HHN report. You know what I'm saying? Pastor Kane, Hurricane service on Sunday. And then the Fuck the Government podcast. Got a lot of things going over there good as well. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Jordan Echo Frequency, man, he do mental health check-ins with a little inspirational music and songs. So, man, make sure y'all tap in with him too. Spinning the Block Media. The Connect work, man. Big shout out to Quaalude, man. Big shout out to my brother Q, man. He was in the building earlier. Big shout out to him, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with the Connect work. You know what I'm saying? Over there. I'm saying he doing his thing, man, with his co-host. Big ups to him. Big ups to him. Let's go help him get this thing rolling. Run them numbers up over there. Hit them like buttons over there. You feel me? Subbing up over there. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, support those that support us because I support them. You know? And even, listen, and even if you guys build a relationship with a motherfucker outside of this, you feel me? On that level. If I come back and say, man, fuck them, I ain't supporting them no more, man. Look, that ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. You feel me? I'm just saying, I'm just speaking, I don't want to, because I'm always the peacemaker, so it ain't never a situation like that, it ain't never a situation like that. I always try to, keep the peace with the people. You feel me? You feel me?
You feel me? I always try to keep the peace with the people, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, man? How everybody feel, man? This Saturday afternoon, man. Almost Saturday evening. You know what I'm saying? Man. Might have to go get me and the youngin' something to eat in a minute. You did. Had to go get me and the youngin' something to eat in a minute. Okay, man. I see y'all was fucking with the Bearded Studios yesterday, man. Y'all ran them numbers up over there for me on Bearded Studios. I'm fucking with that. Ran them numbers up. Ran them numbers up. Okay. Let's run them numbers up today, man. Hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
What you say, brother? This ain't nothing crazy, sir, here. Just people trying to do better and improve. But as you said, uh, Gov is going wild here as well. But yeah, happy to see people like you make others feel good. Man, we try to, man. We try to do our best, man, and conversate and bring good conversation to the people without a lot of madness and confusion going on. Sometimes it's madness and confusion is needed or it happens. Um, but never maliciously intended to be put forth as the progenitor or the proprietor or the front runner or the thing that we do here. When we having discussions, it's always about a purpose. Sometimes, discussions are had to talk about the problem, even though we want and try to find solutions and try to go beyond the surface of issues and problems that we have in our community and our societies, especially my people and again maybe your people, but just outside of that too as well. How we deal with others, I'm saying, that's outside of our communities, what I'm saying, who might not be accepting to the things that we do, or we might not be accepting to their things. Like, so we try to, talk about those things rigorously, um, and bring some type of sense to it, what I'm saying, or as much as we can, and just hear out people's ideologies and philosophies and be like, what I'm saying, I never thought about that. Well, at least me, per se, again, like I tell y'all, I try to stay the gray area. I try to stay neutral. I try to stay in the middle. What I'm saying, I try to be a liaison between all parties because I can't take myself outside of my biasness and be unbiased and understand where people are coming from, even if I don't agree. Again, I don't have to accept to agree. I just accept to be open minded to say, okay, well, this is how I know how to move and learn to deal with this person. If I had to deal with these type of people in society, or if I had to deal with this type of person, to the point that we can still be able to come together and do whatever we need to do and move away if need be, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and it's always good to talk to people, man, that's from all over the world, man, and that tune in and tap in, man. So make sure you subbing up to the channel, man, brother. Make sure you stand sharing the stream with other folks out there, man, that just like minded and what I'm saying, like to come in and have good discussion and discourse and listen to brothers such as myself and what I'm saying, the people that I have on the platform and the forum. Tap in, man. Feel free, what I'm saying. Most definitely share. What I'm saying. We most definitely want that. What I'm saying. That's what we want. But listen, man, I had to go get me a drink of water, man. So let me pause for a little station identification, man. While I go do this, man, I'm gonna let y'all rock and listen to this. I'm gonna let y'all rock and listen to this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna how we gonna do it? How we gonna do it? We gonna get into it like this or like that. What you gonna do for me? God damn it. What you gonna do for me, man? Hey, a big shout out too, man. To all my moderators, man. Big shout out to all the kings out there, man. My moderators. Big shout out to all my goddesses. Uh, First Lady Miss Gigi just had a birthday. That's just passed. Big ups to Miss Gigi. Big ups to Chocolate Tie. I'm saying. Big ups to the goddess Miss CC. Big ups to the goddess Big Dog, the goddess Asha Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Ex-moderator, still my homie. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Miss Kimber. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Miss Vanna Black. You know what I'm saying? And who else? And Miss Coco. You know what I'm saying? Mama Coco. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to all the goddesses, man. That's moderators on my channel. And big ups to all the kings that's moderators on my channel, man. I like the way y'all keep the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my Uncle Pete. You know what I'm saying? Shiny, Core Lord, Big Bro, Professor Remo, TLS. You know what I'm saying? Preston McKenzie, a.k.a. P. Mac. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them guys, Gare Bear, Big Frank, y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Diablo Club, Can't Get In, Coach Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Master Teacher Fox, Die. Master teacher, they miss you, master teacher. I don't know where the hell you been at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't banning you or shit. Come on. You know? And you know he be teaching and shit too, so again, that last little interaction might not have been him. You feel me? When he feel like he need to return, he'll return. Like a thief in the night. Well, but big up to the family and the community. Excuse me, y'all. Motherfucker smack him. What would you do for a bar? You know what I'm saying? Hey, them Magnum joints too, man. Them bitches fire, boy. Them double dip chocolate with the caramel. Oh, man. Tell you, boy. Hmm? But I usually don't eat ice. It's cold out here right now. I hate eating ice cream when it's cold, though. Unless I got the heat blasting. Because I always get freezing. I be freezing when the heat blasting, though. If it's cold outside and you come inside, eat some ice cream and shit like that, man. I be freezing them motherfucker, y'all. Freezing like a motherfucker, man. What's going on, Jack? Y'all done went to sleep on you, boy? What's going on? Jack say, hell no, we watching you. You supposed to keep us up. Yeah, y'all. I guess this ain't this ain't is this not a good stream time? Cause I usually don't do this early start. I don't really like going live early like that. Well, at least not on Saturday. Like now during the week though, there's a lot of traction during the week. You know what I'm saying? Doing. I'm sorry, doing the strong. Doing the strong though, doing the strong days. It's a lot of traction. Yeah, motherfuckers at home ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Folks be outside on them strong days. You know what I'm saying? On the strong ends. You know what I'm saying? Which is like them Saturdays, them Sundays, them Fridays. See, that's why I like to hit them at night. You feel me? Because they on the comeback. You know what I'm saying? On the comeback, and they ain't doing, they ain't got nothing to do, and they telling you, feel me? We get them on the comebacks. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, man, it's a lot of bullshit, a lot of tragic, a lot of craziness going on in the world. Man, again, man, just stay aware. It don't matter where you at. I don't care if you're in Romania, if you're in America, wherever you at, man, just stay aware. I know there's a lot of things going on too as well. Um, with the snap shutdown, just a lot of crazy shit, man. There's a lot of craziness, man. With the government shut down, there's just it's craziness. It's craziness, man. But with the ICE situation, the government not getting funded and getting paid and receiving money, it's just a lot, bro. This no king protest that we got going on. You know what I'm saying? About for our boy Trump, man. It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. Again, keep your eyes open, be aware. If you keep your eyes open and be aware, I believe we can catch a lot of these situations and a lot of these things, man. We just gotta, open up our eyes to it, you know, and your heart as well. And no, you don't have to let everything in. Everything you see, you don't have to believe in. You don't have to open when you open up your heart to something. You don't have to always give it. You know what I'm saying, 1,000%. And I know a lot of people do because they think that's the right thing to do. But you still have to assess situations and watch situations and do your due diligence and don't move so quickly. We a lot of times we tend to move without gaining a lot of information. You know what I'm saying? We go into things too quickly without vetting, without doing our due diligence and our proper work. And then some of us do it, and then when we do it, we don't realize that damn, we probably bit off a little bit more than we could chew and we don't prepare ourselves for it. A lot of us say we want certain things, right? And I'm not saying it's wrong for wanting certain things, and wanting to attain and being able to acquire certain things, but you got to know that if you want these things, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot that come with it. It's a lot that come with it. A lot that come with it. It's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of accountability. You know what I'm saying? That comes along with wanting shit. You know what I'm saying? And are you willing to do those things? Are you willing to be accountable? Are you willing to take responsibility? Are you willing to put the hard work in? You know? Are you willing to be in these spaces and places that cause you to be uncomfortable? You know? I think a lot of times we don't ask ourselves these situations. You know, even we're going into this government situation with the shutdown. You know, with either party blaming it on either party, but it's not affecting either party per se. It's affecting the people who voted for these parties to dictate. Well, I don't want to use the word dictate, to facilitate and moderate what go on and how we live in society today. And what a job have they done or are they doing? And don't get me wrong, man. It's been passed like this. I really don't get into and don't get me wrong when we talking about certain things and we reporting or we giving our thoughts and opinions and shit on things. Yeah, we'll bash Trump or we'll talk this about Trump or you know what I'm saying, say this about Biden or Kamala Harris or whoever. You know what I'm saying, Obama, Clinton, whatever. I'm not into saying that one person calls anything. Um, when it comes to the government, when it comes to views, when it comes to these policies, when it comes to these executive orders and things of that nature. Because again, there's a system of understanding that's had between these parties to, now that don't seem right morally. Now we're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's why it's a veto process. That's why there's a judicial branch. That's why there's a legislative and executive branch. Even with even if the Constitution and the government isn't for the people or the latter of, you know what I'm saying, it's for them. So you still have to understand the system that they playing with. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's just a hierarchy system of development of or of indoctrination that's not really meant for the people, and it's subjugated to illusions. And we're subjugated and relegated to illusions and thinking it is for the people, and that's their way of trying to keep us close to them or keep us thinking that we have anything to do with anything. So those laws, rules, and structures don't really apply to you. But that don't mean be lawless, because if you be lawless, well, then we off with your head. That shit, you ain't even got to be lawless for that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the people, you know. But man, listen, it is what it is. We know what we know. We see what we see. And some people react how they react and do what we do. Are these things great? No. Are these things bad? No. But nonetheless, there are things that we do. And how and why should we be trying to find a common ground to meet and to move forward? Just like Next Level said earlier, on in the conversation when we was, into another topic, you know, that we in this third dimension, in order to elevate and get to that fourth dimensional, fourth and fifth dimension, and elevate and evolve into that fourth dimensional being or that fifth dimensional being. There's level to the spirituality, there's level to humanism, there's level to some levels to mankind, of evolving that we haven't necessarily reached or even peaked yet. You know what I'm saying? To even understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about, the process of the metaphysical happening and taking place, as far as physical and physical, to one and two, three level beings. You know what I'm saying? I won't even give it three. I would only give it three because we exercise the mind to try to know and to spew out information. So, I mean, three in that essence, but three, we haven't even evolved yet, even still within that. We're using artificial intelligence and machinery and technology for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's part of the evolution because we're creating it, but after a while, it's going to be self-existent and become sentient. And I believe it already has happened in certain places and spaces. And I mean, it's just inevitable. A lot of things are inevitable. But the destruction and the downfall and decline of mankind, I also believe is inevitable. But a full-on extinction, I don't think so. I think a lot of the inevitable destruction that's going to happen is what we cause. So that's the why, and that's why we should try to find a common ground and a common goal to come together to seek to be a one and not have a dictator. And if we are going to have a central government or a form of government, it should be ran by the people. And certain people that we put in these places should be for the people and not lobbyists and things like that. But then again, we would have to do away with wealth. We would have to reconstruct this whole thing that we know as a political system or educational system or spiritual systems or social systems. We would have to reconstruct the whole thing, and who really finna take the time out to reconstruct? You know, I mean, because that's a point of contention, starting from A to Z. Like that's a lot of, and don't get me wrong, not saying that it can't be done, but still in all, you're gonna pick and pull for certain things. That's why I always say, when they talk about America and capitalism, I don't just think America is a capitalistic society. I believe it has all enveloped inside of it. You know, they're all the isms are saying involved. One might be more prominent than others, or heavily narrated and pushed and subjugated to be put in the forefront than others, but still in all, we use all other isms in our systems of government. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can have a system of government solely based on just one ism. You know what I'm saying? I believe you have to have even the smallest part of certain isms can make, what I'm saying, what we do go around and better. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even if it's on a smaller scale, you just have to recognize it, you know what I'm saying, and take part of it, you know? Real shit, man. I love coming up here talking to y'all, man. It's always inspirational and it's always a good things, man, to talk with not only like-minded people, but just people who have different ideas and philosophies on life and how things go when it comes to, politics, when it comes to religion, when it comes to just life, when it comes to teaching and doing things for kids and people in the community. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we try to do and bring here to the channel for anybody that's new watching and that want to come over to the channel and have these discussions, man. Let's have these discussions. And, we ain't got to fight. We ain't got to holler. We ain't got to yell. Sometimes, emotions get involved, so it's okay, you know. But let's get understanding at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get understanding at the end of the day. And I'm not saying that anything that anybody says is full on, right knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Just let all knowledge be influential in the decisions and the choices that you make. You know what I'm saying? To be a better, I'm sorry, to be a better individual, to be better people, to be a better human race, to be a better mankind. You know what I'm saying? So that we can move forward and maybe not destroy what we know as our societies. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? A lot of shit ain't gonna disappear. Killing, crime, lying, uh, fornication, just a lot of things just ain't going nowhere, y'all. And we have to accept that. I believe the sooner that we accept that a lot of these things are not going to change, they're not going to go anywhere, and they're going to be around, and we learn to deal with it and navigate through it, we'll be okay as a people. You know what I'm saying? We'll be okay as a whole. It's just that we got to stay committed and convicted to what we know is common for all people. You know what I'm saying? That's to be happy. That's to have peace. That's to love. That's to motivate. That's to inspire. That's why I always say, man, you know what I'm saying? Tap in and master these 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. And these things bring other things such as loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Dedication, commitment, conviction. You know what I'm saying? So man, like it all trickles down, man. It's all an effect. It's all a cause and effect, man. It's all a universal principle. It's all a godly, divinely principle, however you want to put it, note it, quote it, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It all aligns. You know what I'm saying? It all aligns. It's just about the individual. Like I say, man, we got to straighten out some of our antennas. It's cricket. We got to straighten them out. It's all about how you receive and perceive these things. And don't get me wrong, even a person's perception, even if it's not the same, You know what I'm saying? As long as it's like at the end of the day, like my brother say, well, what side are you on? Are you on the side of the righteous and the new? Even if you think this way, but if you think that this shit, like that's what I say, man, build. We need to build this progression on common goals. You know, and I think common goals would help unify. You know, many different facets of life to come together and to build. You know, that's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is your boy Victor Beer Benyama. My bad, Victor Beer Denyama. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The 7-4 phenom from France. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey man. Hey man, it was good talking to y'all, man. It was good chit-chatting, man. It was good y'all being in my space for a couple of hours, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for these 3 hours, man. Again, man, I'm gonna leave y'all. Well, I ain't come to you today like that, but I'm gonna leave you like how I always come to you, man. Listen. Everyone, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, even if you don't agree with nothing that I just said, or even if you take bits and pieces and agree and be like, okay, I can work with that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. But again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations, man. As people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people we're cordial with, our families and our extended families, and more especially our bearded conversation, our bearded studios, our bearded tabernacle, our bearded midday convo, smoke talk, and our bearded lounge at the dark family, y'all. And our extended families, you feel me? And don't forget to master those 5 key components of life, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back doing some shit that they shouldn't have been doing instead of listening to your boy. You feel me? That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, y'all. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long, long, long way, y'all. Hey, like I say, if you don't believe me, try it. If it don't work out for you, come on back. We can talk about it. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Bearded Midday Combo, man. The place where you can come, man. Over here to Bearded Conversation, man. We can talk about anything, have a conversation about anything, man, and leave and come back and still be a family. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, if ain't nobody told y'all this afternoon, this grand rising or this evening that they love you. We love you here on this channel, man. Hey, don't meet us here, beat us here. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all. And with that being said, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my beautiful people, all my superheroes, and all my Beardonians, man. Don't forget to tune in tonight, man. 9 p.m. Central Time, man. For the Bearded Lounge After Dark, where we play music. So again, everybody that's watching the stream right now, if you know anybody that's got some music or want to bring some music over, we can chit chat about music. We can talk about music. If you got links to the music, or you know your peoples that got music, put me on them. I'll play their music and we can rock out and vibe out. And with that being said, man, who's gonna take us home? Let me see. Who's gonna take us home? Who's gonna take us home? We're gonna, matter of fact, we can go. We can take us home, man. We'll take us home. You know what? We're gonna let Lil Brody take us home, man. Big shout out to Two Hills STS, man. Make sure you tap in every Tuesday and Friday, man, to Two Hills STS. Lil Brody Nike fan, man. We're gonna let him and this Cody Wayne take us home, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. Hey, and when we come together, y'all, may we always meet on the level. Once we're in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, peoples. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. And we out, y'all. Hey, tune in tonight, man. We ain't through.
Respect the motherfucking record. Yeah.
Frank, appreciate you for tuning in, my boy. Frank, appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, Adrian Ballard, man, make sure you sub up to the channel, Brody, man. Appreciate you for tapping in and tuning in too, man. Hey, man, appreciate you, boys. I'm sorry, appreciate you, fellas.
25 lighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Hop out on a fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the stretcher. 25 lighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Hop out on a fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the stretcher.
25 on me, it's a must that I can rep the game. My flow is cozy like the 2 E's on Cody's name. Hey, LeVar ball, we ball. Stay up in your lane, the pop a perk, get hella hurt, but I promise it won't change a thing. Tell them niggas speed up, they ain't fast enough. Top be having mood swings, that bitch that be acting up. Niggas think they honest till they see that we get bigger bucks. Niggas say they coming for us, dog, but we don't give a fuck. Yeah, big ballin' shit, a nigga you ain't seen such. Word the live exclusive, man, I promise we gonna live it up. Yeah, I'm out the family, nigga, so ain't no switching up. You say you won't smoke until we rollin' problems in the Dutch. I'm taking all my shots like Kobe, dog, we in the clutch. You say you digging me, then use your shovel, you ain't dug enough. I told them greatness, yeah, they gotta face it. Them niggas like your cable subscription, them niggas basic, it's the family fame.
25 lighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Hop out on a fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the stretcher. 25 lighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Hop out on a fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them.
I'm a different type of thug, homie. I'm all about applying pressure. Type of shit that had you laying on the stretcher. Get the tech if you aggressive. My whole team here to send a message. Leave your mama in depression. But be careful where you stepping. I'm that nigga. Down to squeeze triggers. But I'm here to chase the bag. I'm only shooting for the figures. Roll the dope quicker. Only way to get the biscuit bigger. Nike fam, that's my niggas. Table shit, come fuck with us. Trying to replace me, but I'm the one that made you. Bitch niggas try to shake you. Real niggas won't let it fade you. I'm loaded on that good smoke. Gas that'll bake you. Got me feeling playful. Well, I know you niggas hateful. My baby, she my world. I'm just hoping that she faithful. Lord, I gotta thank you. With some real ones in my stable. My team making moves. Ready, willing, able. Shaping the music game, but no squares at the table.
25 lighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Hop out on a fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the stretcher. 25 lighters on my motherfucking dresser. I got the pressure, don't test us. Hop out on a fucking op, ooh, my pleasure. Please, Lord, ooh, bless them. Pop the stretcher.
Hey, we out, y'all. Don't forget, 9 o'clock. Tune in, man. Bearded Lounge at the dark. You read?